I belong. Well, there's been so much history, so much wrong, so much fighting for far too long, so much anger and so much pain. And when the power shifts, we got to find someone else to blame. Why yo yo, why yo yo yo, why yo yo, why yo yo yo, why yo yo, why yo yo yo, why yo yo, why yo yo yo. It's my home, it's where I stay, where I belong. I didn't choose to be here, I was born. I might seem out of place here, but everything I hold here is under the African sun.
Ah, come on. That's you do. African sun, baby. That wasn't Malema today. How's it, Darth Sean? How's it, chat? How are y'all?
How's it going?
Oh, great. It's a happy day for me. I feel awesome. First off, right off the bat, Debbie Moray, thank you, darling. You're absolutely amazing. Thank you for the gifted memberships. Much appreciated. You're an absolute star. Woohoo! Yeah, guys. Happy Malema sentencing day. 5 years. Absolutely amazing.
Hello there.
Such a kiff day. Oh, the chest pains are everywhere. X is insane. It's funny. I'm loving every second of it. I don't know. What have you been seeing, Darth Sean?
Just people like losing their shit.
Bro, it's hectic. But at the same time, they're going, oh, no, don't worry. Nothing actually happened to him. It's like, no. You can appeal it. They can reduce it. But I don't know. I don't think they're going to reduce it by that much. I don't know. Well, we'll chat about this now. Sorry.
Hello there.
Hello there. Jacobs Olof. Olof. I love Olof Berg. I haven't had Olof Berg in ages. Again, thank you, Debbie. You're an absolute star. Who's all here in the chat? Good evening. Thank you, guys. You could have been anywhere, but you guys decided to be here tonight. Look, also, Darth Sean, I'm doing green. It's weird, eh? Looks...
Why are you doing green?
I don't know. I'm feeling MKE. It's like it was war
MK.
today. MK, baby. MK. No, I'm just kidding. I'm talking cock. Late. I'm not late. A wizard is never late. Slippery Pickle. Good to see you, Slippery Pickle. CR's in the house. We've got Dylan Combrick in the house. Who else do we have here? Combrunk, sorry. 144. Philip. Slippery Pickle. Shantalu. And I just want to say thank you to everybody that hanged out. You could have been on a like super busy stream this morning, like Ronaldo. But you guys popped in and said hi, and I really do appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. It was really awesome of you. And also big up to Ronaldo, like fucking stacking those numbers. I mean, I was seeing like they were news agencies that wasn't getting close to what he was getting. And I was just like, every time I just get giddy on the inside of my laugh. It's just like, fucking yes. The news media is dying. Hey, Lady Diane, how are you? Yeah, guys, it's a cool day. Sandy, how's it? Sandy? Elsa, how are you? How's everybody? Jeez, where you guys been? Richard, yes, nice to see you too. I think great day. There's a lot of shit. Buri Wi-Fi, how are you, dude? Vanner, how's it? Why do you have to go there? What did I do now? Where did I go? It looks black to you. I know. It's actually green. It's like but it's long sleeve. You know what? And the cool thing is tomorrow is going to be raining. 2 streams in one day, exactly. What? I know, dude. I'm super happy. It's good for our dams and all that shit. So yeah, looks like it is kind of a military.
You wouldn't give a shit if it was good for the dams. You'd be super happy if it was just cold, like 3 meters around you all the time. If it was just winter, 3 meters
by me,
circular just by you, you'd be happy. Like everyone else. It could rain in your spot and you'd be a dick and not share that water with anything else.
How would I be able to share rain?
You could go stand by someone's like pond and let it fill up while you stand there.
I would totally do that. Dude, if I had the gift of constant rain around me, like 50 meters in my direction, I would have O's pay me, and I'd go stand at a dude's farm field.
It wouldn't be for free. It would be.
I would do it. Okay, hold on. I would go stand there for free. No, fuck you. I would do this. I would go look online. If I saw some dude, I'd be fucking Rain Superman, bro. If I saw some guy moaning on like anywhere about, oh, dude, it's just like it's hectic. There's been no rain. I would drive out to his farm. I'd go stand in the field there for a day or two.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes, I would.
If I had a
superpower that it rained around me, I would totally use it for good. Come on. My garden really needs rain. There we go.
I'm quite happy to.
I would go to Chantal's house.
I would be quite happy to charge people for it. Like I
would charge them as well. I'd go stand there for an hour. Well, I would do it the first part for free. Listen,
I wouldn't do.
I've got like, dude, I can hang out for like an hour. I got shit to do, and he can go. Listen, he'll buy me a coffee, and I'll go. Cool. I'll stand for another hour.
No.
You know what I mean? What are you talking about?
I would charge if you're good at something.
Who's Darth Blackbeard?
I'm sorry. What the hell is this shit?
What is this shit? What is going on here?
Wait.
You've got your nemesis arrived. The ring of the rule of two. The rule of two.
Who is this?
There can only be two. I don't know. How's it, Reese? Hi, sweetheart. Again, Reese, thank you. Really, thank you for the super chat this morning. Really awesome of you. Much appreciated, darling. Absolute stunner. I don't know who this Darth is. We just got an upgrade.
Listen, Matthew. You've made my list.
Back to the list. We got lists in the house. Yeah, so I mean, again, listen, we've heard everything there is about this whole vibe. I thought it just like, listen, if you guys haven't been paying attention, say you had to go to work. A lot of people do not have the luxury of being able to go to work and just spend 2 or 3 hours looking. You get the highlights of it. That's what we're here to. We're going to give you guys a couple of highlights on the Malema thing. So if you've heard it before, we'll try and make it funny.
Where? Show me the shells. Show me the shells.
That doesn't work.
What do you mean, you people?
Yeah, he's not in prison yet. No, of course, he's not in prison yet. But the cell door is waiting. He'll wait until the cell door slams shut. No, it's listen.
If he's smart, right? He gets himself a nice butt plug now and start working that chocolate stuff.
You should have done that already.
Yeah, just stretch it out a bit.
Hold on, it's not painful. There might be children around. Let's.
Couldn't give a shit.
We should. I really wish we could. If I had a printer right now, I'd print, because it's going to be a few months. Maybe we can do that. Maybe we can now would be a good time to do like a thing where we raise money for him, send him some Vaseline, send him like, I don't know, a practice butt plug, branded Mork show.
We start off small and then we just give him a bigger size.
Yeah, of course.
Every couple of weeks we send him a bigger size.
Yeah, of course, When Peter is waiting. I just like when someone says when Peter. Whoa, we've got a special guest this evening. We've got a super special guest. Hello, special guest.
Hello.
Whistler.
How you guys doing?
Cool. How are you, buddy?
Doing good. Let me just make sure everything works. I haven't been online in a while.
Your voice still sounds like... But you're feeling better, though, at least. Tell us that.
I'm starting to feel better, yeah. Today, I think, was a better day. Like Monday, Tuesday, the weekend, I was feeling cock. Yesterday started feeling better. Today I'm feeling better, but I mean, you still got that.
Yeah, of course. It's like
feeling.
What did you say? What you had basically chest infection, ear infection, and just like everything all at once.
Yeah, it started with like a tummy bug of sorts, and kind of like that was like a couple of days, and then I was saying to Reese like the one day, like I'm starting to feel like I'm getting fluish, like when you feel it in your chest.
Itchy and scratchy, yeah.
Yeah, and like tight chest and whatever. And then like the next day, full on, I think it was like a Thursday or something, like full on tight chest.
Just like your man down.
And your ears are so like every time you swallow, your ears makes like a little weird sound, like a bubble almost. Like when you're flying and you descend, like your ears want to pop. It's like that feeling the whole time.
Dude, that's
yeah, then it started getting sore. Like, I mean, like your ears are sensitive. Like you almost don't even want to fucking swallow. throat was sore, whatever. Then I went to the doctor, and the doctor's like, yeah, what do you call the things you remove when you're a kid? Your tonsils. He's like, yeah, your tonsils like inflamed. I'm like, I don't know fucking tonsils. My tonsils was removed when I was like a 5. He's like, yeah, but there where your tonsils should be, it's like really inflamed. I'm like,
okay. Do you think they grew back?
No, I'm more just like, bro, are you a doctor? Show me your certificate. And then he gave me like a bunch of meds.
Like, did you go to the same doctor that what's the guy on hold on, the Contour took flip to?
Oh, that guy, the guy that had a 50% chance of, like, you know.
That was great. The last episode was awesome.
Star's brother was Down syndrome or something. So, no, I mean, it was a nice doctor. He was just like, you know, maybe if you just misunderstood him, because I'm like, I don't have tonsils. He's like, yeah, but there where your tonsils should be. Like, it's not looking all good there. I'm like, okay, shit.
The glands were.
And then he's like, he gives me like a bunch of meds, and then I don't know if the meds makes you feel better or worse, because it wasn't really getting better, and I started just feeling worse.
Dude, meds don't make you feel better, bro. It's like, because it basically just like it hits your system, right? And you're like,
yeah.
Like
then me and Reese like, okay, let's come back like a day earlier. I can get to our own doctor, whatever.
Yeah, of
like
course.
A cock drive, dude, coming back.
No, I can imagine.
Go to our own doctor, and then this doctor is like, so what meds did he give you? And I'm like, show him like this. He's like, so why did he give you cortisone? He's like, cortisone is going to make everything worse. He's like, oh, well, you should stop using that. I'm like, no, I used my last ones today. He's like, okay, so that's good. He's like, let's not do that again. And then he's like, what else did he give you? And I'm like, no, he gave me penicillin as well. And he said, only use the penicillin if I'm like not better in a week. And you're like coughing up like green phlegm or whatever. I'm like, what? And he's like, okay, so you're coughing green phlegm. I'm like, no. He's like, okay, so hold on to that. And then he like tests me, and he knocks little things, and he hits my places everywhere. And he's like, yeah. He's like, I'm going to give you some antibiotics. Yeah. And he gives me like all the stuff you need to inhale. These
you sent me a photo of your nebulizer.
Little things and whatever. And then when I'm paying because the doctor is by the pharmacy, he comes back out. It's like this old doctor, and he comes out. He's like, oh yeah, you need to take the penicillin with the antibiotics. He's like, those two complement each other. I'm like, are you sure? He's like, yeah.
Oh fuck.
I'm like, okay. So then I take all that stuff. That was like Tuesday, right? I take all that stuff, and he gives me like pain medication, because like my body is sore from coughing, dude. I don't even know how to cough anymore. I'm coughing in this arm, coughing in that arm, coughing in this hand. If I was like under a microscope, everything would light up from being infected from my cough, dude. Like I'm going to get like tennis elbow from all the coughing in my arm, right? So he gives me this pain medication to like, you know, make my chest feel better and whatever. This stuff makes me fucking hallucinate, dude. Now, like, you know, Ruby, the puppy, is all there, whatever. So she wakes up once or twice. Reese obviously was a champ, so she gets up, takes the puppy out, but I still wake up though, right? Then I wake up and I'm like, I have these weird thoughts of like something that's happened, and I don't know what it is, but I know it's bad.
God, that's the
and then
worst,
I go back
dude.
to bed. So now I didn't take those pain meds again. Now I'm just like, you know, dealing with it. But I don't know, dude. It's called Atco. Like maybe I haven't gone to search its pink ones. It's called Atco Napacod. Like Atco dash Napacod. It's like a pink little, I don't know if there's no number on it. It's like a pink little thing, dude. Like, oh wait, you're not gonna be able to see this. But anyway, I don't know. This stuff makes me feel cock. So I'm not taking that again. And it says take 1 to 2 tablets 3 times a day. So I'm like, okay, cool. I'm a grown guy, like 150 kgs. I'm like, I'll just take 2. Yeah.
Helps you.
Boom. So
same, dude. But
you know, I'm feeling better today, so it's starting to, you know.
The worst thing I can imagine is driving when you're in that state.
Like dude, poor Reese. I mean, she's not sleeping. She's not even sleeping in the car because I'm coughing and then this and then that and whatever. And the meds that they gave, the other doctor gave me, dude, that stuff makes me super fucking tired. Now you're driving and you're tired. So we're stopping like every hour, and I'm like stretching and doing little, you know, as I'm going to run like a marathon. I'm like stretching outside. I'm like forcing Reese to smoke. Reese doesn't even smoke that much, but she was smoking 2 packs a day with me. Like, hey, let's get out, let's smoke, right? Every time I get tired, I get out and I smoke. Then she's like, maybe you should like just take an energy drink. Now I haven't had an energy drink in like a year, right?
But
so-
that with meds and like.
Dude, at that point, I was like, okay, well, if we're dying today, let me rather die from a heart attack than rolling the car, right? So, from falling asleep. Like, insurance would at least still cover heart attack. It's not going to cover falling asleep, right? I mean, I'm thinking broad picture here, life insurance, Reese, whatever. I'm like, okay, cool.
Reese will be safe, so like.
Yeah, let's
push
go
it to
with
the
the Red
limit.
Bull. So,
Hi, welcome to Jackass.
that helped. That helped. Yeah, welcome to Jackass. So, dude.
Hectic shame, dude.
Anyway,
I'm just bummed though. I'm just bummed though because I didn't think the last time I'd see you when we were sitting across having pizza would be the last time, and then I'd see you again.
I know,
we had another
dude.
2 days. We had 2 things planned still, and then
Gates.
yeah, and then like he's like, I'm super contagious, and it's like, bro, shame.
Dude, and then like the
That's
family,
karma,
like
guys.
you know,
I'm just
everybody in the
pointing out that
family starts getting it again. Then everybody better then starts getting. Now Reese's brother is sick, and her dad is still sick, and the mom was sick, and she's better now. And it's like, dude,
Shame.
you know. Anyway, but Dolph, I'm gonna send
that's
you a little
karma.
care package, and I'm
Yeah.
gonna cough in it. So welcome to Jackass.
Yeah, get
I'm
sick.
gonna spit in it.
I'm
like,
just saying, like, you guys went on about your little fucking man crush that you had on each other, sending each other little pictures and
don't be jealous.
what a great food. And
jealous.
this is what you get. This shit here. Mark, you
Ooh.
can't see him those last 2 days. Whistler, you get
No,
nice and
where's
sick. That's
where's
what you
this
get.
light that I was gonna give you? I'm gonna lick it, dude. All over that light.
No, do you know
All
what you
over
should
the
do?
plug.
Do this. Break the light, then send it to him. Just because of what he said now. Just because he's being a little wanker.
Yeah,
Just saying,
karma's
it's
a
karma.
bitch.
It's what you sow is what you reap.
Well, you're sowing mean.
No.
You're sowing
I'm
mean.
just pointing out a fact.
Fuck my asshole.
Dude,
That's
you
okay.
are the one that decided to go and live in the cock side of the country. KZN.
Exactly.
You say,
Yeah.
I'm here on the ground when the shit hits the fan.
So when are you going to
report
protect
on it.
us?
Dude, the
You
last time the
protect
shit hit the fan in
protecting
KZN
anyone.
was 2021. I mean,
Yeah, you didn't do
gonna happen
anything.
again.
now.
It's
You
gonna
didn't even
happen
have a
again.
oh,
gun.
he's waiting for a PlayStation. Did you guys see the EFF rioting in Joburg CBD?
Yes.
No,
I mean, I
today.
can put in a word for you for a PS5. PS5,
Yeah.
PS5
Yeah, bro.
Pro. I'm
Ask,
not going
ask
to
a brother. Ask a brother.
extra
bro.
controller. I mean, whatever.
Yeah.
But I'll put in a
You can
word.
also, like, just do Austin.
You have to come and fetch it yourself. I'm just saying.
Okay,
No,
all right.
no,
I'm
no,
just gonna wait till
just
you like not sick anymore.
No, just check Facebook Marketplace. O's going to have fucking controllers on discount. Just watch.
I want the whole thing though. I want it for free. I mean, you can get it for free.
Yeah. I'm going to send you the link. And then I can try and share it. But yeah, dude, these guys are rioting. And again, it's just exposed. I mean, the video was not date and time checked and whatever. I'm sure I didn't check the comments. Now with Grok, it's easy to do it.
I mean, listen. I mean, you went there, so we did the shit. We did the shit is stuck in the fan in KZN. Yeah, exactly.
I'm saying.
What-
But Limpopo is going to be bad because isn't Malema a Limpopo boy?
I don't know.
He's like
I'm not sure. Like, is he?
Like
he?
Limpopo
does
boy.
he
I mean,
have this-
Limpopo kid. He's like from Limpopo. I mean, I'm not,
I mean, do they?
a bad
Does
way.
the EFF kind of have like a Zulu, like a kind of a Zulu or more Xhosa following? Like, which of the two does he go?
no, dude, they are Malema following. Take Malema out the picture. The EFF crumbles, dude. Again, my limited political knowledge. That's what
Hey,
I'm thinking.
listen.
There's nobody else in the EFF that. I mean, everybody else left, dude. 2 of their key people left for.
Yeah, I mean, we've got I didn't even tell you guys. Like, we actually like Floyd Shivambu, right? So Floyd Shivambu left. He went to the MK, but Floyd Shivambu. The other day, I noticed that someone was following the channel, and it's
Oh,
I was like,
yeah.
Floyd Shivambu, and I was like, that's not real. And then I went and checked, and it's Floyd Shivambu actually followed the channel. I was like, bro, Floyd, if you're watching, you're welcome and on any time. We'll have a chat about whatever your future project is. I think he's starting a new party or something. But listen, bro, hook us up. I'll sort out. We can have a chat. I'm happy to have a chat with anybody I disagree with. It's awesome. Come on here. We'll have a lovely chat about your vibe. Maybe you can drop us some like secrets of what happened with VBS or something. That would be cool.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Here's this thing. I didn't put audio on there. I mean, I don't know what the audio is on this, so I doubt you're going to hear it. This was posted today, but I mean, I don't know if it is really from today. We can check in the comments just now. I'm sure somebody had crocked it, but
maybe.
Yeah, dude, this is.
Oaks have got those steel doors down. Don't want shit to happen.
Yeah. This is Joburg CBD, dude. And I've been, when the fees must fall thing was like a thing a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
I was I used to work in the CBD, and I was at a meeting in Bryanston, and then I drove to the CBD. And as I got into the CBD, as I got over the Nelson Mandela Bridge, I just saw like this wave of protesters like walking like, like shoulder arms locked in like that. They were just like that, dude. And everything was, you just see cars like reversing over curbs, whatever. And everything the guys touches, they were just destroying. These cement dustbins that's like cemented onto the paving.
Yeah.
2-3 guys take that thing, they like wiggle it, lift it up, and then they just, they don't throw it far, but it's a big cement thing, you throw it down.
They're doing it to damage.
And it's
They're doing it to
destruction, dude. Destruction. Crazy.
Debbie says it was today,
Yeah, Debbie says it was today.
Sorry, yeah. I just said I didn't at Grok fact check this thing, but yeah, and if you scroll in the comments now, let me put this thing back. If you scroll in the comments, just look everywhere, dude. It's just cock and hard.
No.
What else?
But I would say, like, I actually want to share. I want to share this because this apparently because we'll quickly go over the thing. Obviously, Whistler, you weren't here. You were watching the thing, but it would get nice to get your take on the Malema stuff. But just before we get to that, I just want to share this quick vibe here because apparently this is what happened at the court today, right fucking after the trial was concluded. This went down. Sorry, just opening it up. Here we go. Yeah, so we had this. This is Malema supporters confront AfriForum's Jockberg and someone else. I think these are AfriForum supporters, or people from AfriForum.
Oh, yeah.
There's Carl Nias as well. Just. Those are not even phased by a little bit.
But that's the thing, though, right? Oh,
calm down,
like
woman.
That lady, this one, yeah. She's like his right-hand man or right-hand lady, Malema's. Reese was telling me today. She's like he's.
You just misgendered her, Whistler. Just be careful, buddy.
Well, then they are Malema's right-hand.
Right-hand lady person,
whatever.
What is she moaning? I still check it.
That because you all are freaking terrorists and you don't belong to be even registered here in this country. And don't look at me and don't patronize me.
Don't look at me. How dare you look this way?
Patronize me.
Zero fucks given, bro. That's cock funny. No, but this is like, does this help his case?
No, but there's another view. Let me check it. Resend it quickly. Let me send it to you. Resend it to me. There's another view from a different camera angle. So the one that you just showed now is like from the left. There was a camera angle from the right as well, and you can see Carl Nyhorst like doing it there. But like the way how he was like doing it, it's almost like he's doing it just so it is a cultural appropriation. It's almost like he's doing it just to make sure that somebody sees he's doing it. It's like, is somebody seeing me like doing my thing, like that I can be associated.
Yeah, of course,
like,
bro.
I don't know.
He needs to earn his salary. He needs to earn that salary he's getting. EFF Parliament mattress. Alongside Pete Crocup and Kim Hill. Dude, yes, I totally agree. No, it's just this is insanity, right? This is like it's so insane. Like the whole vibe of the EFF just losing their mind. I was watching his speech post sentencing, And I mean, all it was is just verbal diarrhea. He just came out and he's just rambling on. It's like this guy, he has the gift of talking shit next level. I mean, I know we can talk cock, right? But at least there's some logical rationality, there's some entertainment. It's a fun part about. He was just like completely just yappering on about just fucking, it was an hour of just dog shit, just talking blah blah blah, like fucking But I mean, like, your guys' thoughts. I mean, I just want to go, just maybe we can just quickly have a look here, because so this is nice. It's been picked up. BBC, everybody's been reporting on the South Africans' opposition figure. I mean, I wouldn't say he's the opposition figure. Sentenced to 5 years for firing a gun. Where's the breakdown?
He's an opposition figure. He's not the.
Yeah, he's one of the opposition.
Yeah. He's one of the opposition. Because we have like 200 or 800 parties or something. Do you see that thing?
Yeah, dude, I saw that.
Political parties in South Africa.
It's absolutely nuts. Wait, sorry, it's not this article. I just want to get the right one. I got a better article where they just kind of give you a little bit of breakdown of like what the charges he's. I'd love to get your guys' thoughts on it. Well, first off, while we wait here, what do you guys think? So, thoughts on what will happen? Do you guys think? Also, chat. Let us know what you guys think. Do you guys think the appeals court is going to reduce the sentence? And if so, by how much? Do you guys think they will drop it to completely, take it off the table, take prison off the table, or?
Yanni, you want to go first, or?
No, you go. I'll go after you. I have a different theory on that, so I'll go after you.
I just find it like the problem is once you start doing this, you're setting a particular standard now that I can go shoot off my gun, and this is what's going to happen.
Yeah, but that's the thing, right? So I mean, I agree with you, because you need to, and I get a point. The thing is, I think there's one or two things maybe that she said that maybe took it a little political, like, the fact that, like, I don't think as a judge you should make the determination on whether or not like how it influences people, because you're supposed to be, and and I think the defense actually brought that up when they were making the post arguments of, like, reducing the sentence. But I love the fact that she stood on it. The thing is, and I said this earlier, I don't think if he gets a reduced sentence to, if it goes down from 5 to 2 and from 2 to 1 because the one count is 5 years, the second count is 2 years. If they reduce the 5 year to 1 year or 2 years and the other one to 0, it doesn't matter. He will still appeal it, right? Because he'll lose, because what he's trying to fight for is his right to not go to jail and to stay in parliament. That's the two things I think he wants most. Yeah. So like I don't know. And again, like, I don't have faith in the system just because of, like, the Mork commission that we're looking into, the state capture commission, the Zondo commission. I just don't have faith in it. I'm going, like, years one time a judge kind of goes, listen, no, this is the law. The official vibe is like, you should get 15 years for doing this. I mean, he's gotten like a quarter of that. So
see, my issue here is okay, let's take out who he is as a person.
Yeah.
If it was just any Tom, Dick, or Harry down the street, what would happen? And
this would have been dealt with in 2019 or 2018 or whenever.
Yeah,
of course.
Like any other sort of situation, and he's getting the idea that he can appeal it. He's got the backing. He's got the funds. Okay, but if it was any other person,
you wouldn't have the funding. That's the thing. You wouldn't have the funding to do that. You would go, listen, I'm going to take the plea. I'm going to take a deal. I'm going to go fine. But with him, he can fight it. He can fight it because he's a leader. He's got that. So, like, I think to a degree that should be taken into account. Like, if going, like, listen, if you're a person that can, like, you can buy, because I mean that's the thing. It seems like our justice system and the American justice system, it depends on how much money you have, right? So I don't think it's like it's across the board. Justice is the same for everyone. I don't think that. But yeah, I don't know. I know with this one, I'm going, like, you're setting a bad precedent by going, like, okay, cool, you can just do whatever the fuck you want to, or he can appeal it. And if he doesn't get it, he's going to appeal to the Constitutional Court, and he's got the money to do it. And it means that he's not going to go to jail for 5 to 6 years. The one thing that I do want to just quickly touch on before I hand it over to you, Yanni, is the whole idea, which I have an issue with, is like, how if you appeal it, he got sentenced, right? We found you guilty. Here's the sentence. He should go to jail. right? But like he can appeal it from jail. Like that's how they do it in the States, right? So like, I was listening to John Mathis go, yeah, but what if he gets off? I'm going, but like that's the second opinion. Then he can go, okay, cool, time served. But I mean, like, expedited then. But like, you can't go, okay, cool, well, I'm going to appeal this, and then when that thing, if the appeals court goes, no, we are upholding the sentence, he's going to go, I'm going to appeal it again, and it's going to the constitutional court. That means is for the next 5 years, he's not facing any justice. Like, how does that work? Do you know what I mean? That's the problem I have with this.
Yeah, I don't disagree with that. It's almost like that Bob Marley saying is you'll never find justice in the world where criminals make the rules.
That's also
but
true.
If I look at, did you guys watch, was it 21, the movie 21, the one with Kevin Spacey where they did the card counting thing with
yeah, I remember that. Great movie.
Do you remember the scene where he did the three doors thing? I think it's called the Monty Hall problem. It's a mathematical problem, right?
Yeah.
Where if you are given three choices, and the host takes away, you make a choice, and the host takes away a choice, right? Which means, let me sketch the problem. The host says there's three doors. Behind two of the three doors, there's a goat, and behind one of the three doors, there's a car, right? You choose a door. Obviously, the host knows which door has the car, which door has the goat. Yeah. But when you choose a door, the host opens up a goat door, okay? Yeah. Which means, means your probability changes, all right?
Yeah,
now, if you reverse that, the way how I see this is if I have to look at this from like a mathematical thing, or not scientific, like a mathematical equation.
Well, like a logic.
I look at the probability of him being worse off. I think he has a higher chance of being worse off with this now, because if you have to apply this in the reverse. Up until today, it was easy. He was found guilty, right? That was dealt with last year, October. Yeah. Today, it was a case of like, okay, so what is that guilt? What does that sentence look like? Are they going to give him nothing? Are they going to give him something to go to jail for? Whatever, right? He really had two options. The option was either he's going to go to jail or he's not going to go to jail. The not going to go to jail option could be he pays a fine, he does community service, whatever. It just means he's not in jail, right? So for me, that's the 50-50 option, right?
Yeah.
Now she's laid down the law and she says, cool, you're going to go to jail for 5 years, okay? So now he's going to go into this equation to the appeals court, and he's going to have one of three options now, and nobody's going to open a door and take away an option, because his options now is the appeals court says, no, this was fair.
Yeah.
5 years, go to jail. Or it's going to be a case of like, Tanie Judge was a little light on you, actually. You should be held to a higher standard. You're a political figure, leader of a party, whatever. You should not have done all of these things. You know very well what the Constitution and the law of South Africa is and whatever. 15 years. You're screwed, right? Yeah. Or the judge could say, you know what? You've behaved in the last 8 years of this problem, whatever. Let's give you nothing, right? Yeah. So it just means he's got more options that can go not in his favor at the moment. So that's how I'm looking at it. Because from a legal standpoint, I don't know. I actually wanted to phone my sister. My sister's an advocate, and I wanted to ask her, like, hey, what is really going to happen here? Because, I mean, unless there's another, I know Ara is a lawyer, but I mean, unless there's another lawyer that can really give us like what the legal things is going to be, because what exactly can happen? Because
that's what I heard as well. Like somebody says that apparently if you appeal it, you could they go no,
it could go the other way,
and they can go like you can get the maximum sentence then. So again, I'm not sure.
It's going to go three ways.
That's what I'm saying. So like you had a 50-50 chance. Now you've got a 30% chance. So it's your like you said, your mathematical his options has his chance.
He's now got a 33% chance of getting nothing, whereas up until today he had a 50% chance of getting nothing, right?
Yeah.
So it swung the other way. Now it's got a 66% chance of it staying as it is, or he is getting a higher one. So he's going to have a 66% probability that he's going to still go to jail. Is the way how I'm looking at it, but I'm looking at it from a pure statistical perspective.
Yeah, like a statistical point of view. No, completely.
Or whatever.
I mean, like, let's just bring this up quickly. I just want to show you. So basically, Malema sentenced to 5 years over the firearm incident. In respect of count 1, Malema was sentenced to 5 years imprisonment. On count 2, he was sentenced to 2 years. And on count 3, 4, and 5, he was sentenced to pay 20,000 rand or undergo 6 months.
And they're all going to be consecutive, I think she said. So
What's that?
it doesn't stack.
Do you still hear me?
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah, blue.
Yes.
Morky.
Yeah.
Oh,
Thumbs up.
Mork.
Fuck.
Sorry, hold on. My AirPods are disconnected. For some
I can't hear
Said
Darth
you were
though.
Can't you hear me?
No.
You joking?
You see,
Fucking
yeah,
rage baiting
yeah.
me. That's what you're doing.
Exactly.
Sorry, no. My AirPods disconnected for some stupid reason. I can hear you guys now again.
Okay.
It connected to like a different device for some reason, which is
Your
weird.
neighbor.
No,
Oh,
connected
I need
to my laptop.
I need to tell you guys something about the Flipper Zero, but we'll talk to you about it later.
What was I saying? Yeah, so obviously this is the vibe. Malema's attorney advocate immediately indicated that his intention to appeal the ruling and applied for leave. That's the other part I didn't get. Like, I didn't get why can they just take the judgment and then go, okay, cool. Well, cool, we're going to apply. Why did they have to ask her for her permission to appeal? And she was like, this is the standard procedure. So it would be nice to actually have a chat with somebody that's like a ARA or something that can give us like clarity on this kind of stuff, like the legal root of these things. But I mean, yeah, I agree with you. I think that he's I don't know if I reckon what will happen is they'll go, okay, they might reduce it by 50%, but it doesn't matter because he's still going to take it the next step higher. So I'm imagining it's going to be a 4 or 5 year process now.
Here's the thing for me. 2 things. When it comes to somebody being in a position of power, okay, and I'm using that word position of power very loosely now. It applies to the person.
I agree with you.
It applies to the person that's even on a homeowners association or that's a director of a body corporate or something, all the way up to somebody that's the CEO of a company that is the, an MP or a president or something. You should be held to a higher standard, okay?
Exactly.
Same thing for that CEO that went to the Coldplay concert, whatever.
Yeah, of course.
You are held to a higher standard because you're in a position of power. You have people looking up to you. You're running a company, whatever, right? So I just think you should triple check before you make stupid decisions and things like that.
Yeah.
And if you don't like that, then just don't be in a position of power. Then go and be in a different role where you are not somebody that could easily be associated to a brand, to a something, to a whatever, right?
Bro, you make a very valid point. It's not just that he's a person in a position of power. He's a person in the position of upholding the Constitution. He is a member of Parliament. He's
Correct.
a member of one of the top 5 political parties in the world. He's the 5th.
Doesn't matter what the
biggest party in
political
South Africa.
party is. We still have a South African constitution, whether we like it or not.
And he's
This
part
is
of
what
that.
it
Right?
is.
And to further on top of that, this is the guy that's on the. He makes decisions on which judges get elected.
Apparently, yeah. Reese was telling me he's on some court
like,
for the High Court or something.
Yeah, he gets to decide on which judges get positions in our court, in our judiciary. I mean, like, you should be held to a higher standard. I'm sorry. If you want to have that position, you're going to be held to that standard. And now you're like, and half the time, this is quite weird to me. It's like you've got someone like Malema, who's now, this is what, his 2nd, 3rd court case. Like you had the whole
the second one that is lost, but yeah, like his 3rd or 4th court case, yeah.
But I mean, this is the thing. How is this guy that's in the court system the entire time getting to make decisions on that? Feels like a conflict of interest, right?
Hello there.
Charles Wilson, thank you so much.
It's also like a judge of character for me. Your character is being tarnished by
100%.
that. But the other point I want to make is because there's 2 points I want to make.
Yeah.
The other point I want to make is So yesterday, I think in their I don't know if you call it closing arguments or like their final arguments or whatever, they said, hey, the judge should consider being lenient because this happened back in 2018 and he hasn't really done anything that is of that. So he's kind of like learned from his ways and whatever. I mean, there's a lot fault with that comment because, I mean, one, he lied and he said it was a toy gun and now he's not saying it's a toy gun anymore and it's like, hey, I'm sorry I did it.
Yeah,
I haven't done it in the last 8 years.
Yeah, he what do you call it? He lied to the court. He kept going, it's a toy gun. And then his lawyers going, no, like they're referring to it as a real gun. I'm going like, wait, but then you and your lawyers and your team fucking lied.
Correct.
On purpose,
Yeah, they're twisting the truth. But the thing for me is though, right? Let's take the gun out of the picture. Let's say you raped somebody, graped somebody, right? Yeah. And you haven't graped again. Okay. Yeah, and you then get convicted 8 years later. That doesn't matter. You haven't been punished for your crime, even though you've not done anything in that regard, though, right?
Yeah,
so
I completely
the same thing. Like if you were caught speeding and then you don't speed for 2 years and you are then need to go and appear in court for some speeding ticket from 2 years ago. It's not like, oh, but I haven't been speeding, so I've been okay.
Yeah, it's like I'm totally not sped.
Correct. So, for me, the thing is, maybe I'm like very much an eye for an eye person in that regard. Own up to your mistakes and just go and be a man.
No, but and also, dude, I see a lot of people going. I see a lot of, obviously, this is EFF supporters and people on the sort of very lefties woke going, yeah, but he just fired a gun. I mean, just for context. He broke the law. You can't just fire a gun. This isn't Iran. I know that we send them money and we're South Africa's super cool friends. But when there's a wedding or a party, we don't take AKs and shoot them up in the air. It's not a thing
what goes up must come down, right?
Exactly.
And the problem is it doesn't come down here right next to you, and it's not like a ball we're kicking, dude.
No, bro.
It drops.
I just want to
2 kilometers from you.
Because I did put it on the screen and Mark removed it like a...
Sorry, what was that? That's wrong. Apologies.
I removed it probably because it was going over your beard, Dolph, and I felt
my beard.
Your beard wasn't getting enough airtime.
Now I gotta fucking find it. Here we go.
We also don't do the deed with goats. He has a fire competency pay. What? He has the
firearm competency. So yeah. Part of your competency, dude, people ask a lot of questions when it comes to like again, this point for me will get me worked up, right?
Yeah.
Arbot is 100% correct. If he has a legal way in how he got his firearm, then he should have known better, right?
Yes.
I follow a couple of groups on Facebook around not Gun Free South Africa. Gun Owners South Africa or whatever the thing is. And people are asking questions in there, and then I'm like, did you do your competency? And like, so if somebody grabbed my handbag and I have my gun, can I shoot him while he's running away? People ask questions like that. It's like, the question is no. The answer is no. You are no longer at risk or whatever. All right. So, but the bottom line is to Arbot's point, one of the rules or the rules on firearms is that you should always be willing to destroy wherever your barrel faces. So the same in what applied to Oscar Pistorius was that if you are pointing your firearm at somebody, it's not a question whether you are going to pull the trigger or not. You should be willing to destroy whatever you point your firearm at. So when you put your firearm in the air like that, dude, you're not shooting at the air. You are. That's where it's going to come down somewhere. So
of course. But like,
it's quite clear.
On this topic, I don't know much about this case though. The one where Oscar Pistorius, I remember hearing about it. He fired his in a restaurant. But why did nothing happen to him? Why did that even go to?
I can't remember. I mean, I can't remember. There was a lot of drama with him and the what do you call it? Like very loose handling of firearms. Like he did like some desk pop in a restaurant. They were also driving in his car and they were shooting the firearm in the car or out the sunroof or something. I can't remember. So there was. I mean, he's very. I don't know what the right word is, but very much a cowboy with. wasn't in his car. I also thought there was something that he was shooting out of his sunroof. He had like an M3 or something, and they shot it through the sunroof.
Jeez.
So but I mean, he's very cowboyish with that, though, right? I mean.
But don't you think it was like they went like, listen, we don't really need to pursue trying to get him because it's not like he can really run away. Take away
I
his
mean-
blade. Basically, he's under house arrest.
But the
I
question,
think-
the argument can be made if they did something about it. What was this chick's name?
Riva
Riva
Steenkamp.
Steenkamp.
Yeah, would she still be alive? Because and
Again,
And that's the thing.
Yeah, that's what
He wasn't on trial
OJM
for
said.
that. He was on trial for killing somebody. I think the defense was obviously trying to use all of those things to say that, he should never be owning a firearm, because I remember his argument was, and that I guess is a little woke, is that he feels he's like less of a man because he can't run away. So
Yeah.
he needs firearm for protection and whatever type of thing. Like that was his play. So
he feels less of a man.
he
Yeah.
doesn't have
I mean,
legs.
yeah.
Yet you're a Olympic runner.
Runner.
Sleep with
Yeah.
your blades on.
Yeah, just put them next to your bed. I mean, like you could probably put them on really quickly.
Just sleep with it
I mean,
on.
no, but I mean, like, listen, he could put them on probably at the same time it takes him to take the gun out of the safe, right? Then he could run away. But I mean, like, I get the thing. There should be a standard for this. I mean, like, again, I don't know the particulars. He could have, like, somebody said, it was accidental discharge. So he could have, Charles Wilson said accidental. So maybe he made that argument. It was an accidental discharge. The difference is we have video of him, and the thing is, the context to it also matters, right? Like, context matters. This is Malema who sings the song about shooting the Boer. So when the judge comes up and goes, this seems planned. Yeah, it does, because they sing the song every single time, and it's like, this'll edge up the crowd. Fires 8 shots, or was it 6 or 7 shots? I was counting today.
But there was
6 or
2
7
guns, wasn't it? He fired a pistol and then he fired the AR.
Hectic. Okay, I didn't even
He
know
fired
about
a
the
pistol and he emptied a clip, and then he fired the AR and he fired off 7 rounds. Why would I be on Darth's list? What list does Darth has?
You'll find that
And if
soon,
I'm not on Darth lists already, I'll be upset because I'm always Team Darth.
Yeah, there's a good and a bad side to the list, but it's a scoring system. Don't worry.
I also have a list, just so that you know.
I'll let you guys will soon
Multi-factor
find out.
authentication, briskets on that list.
Lots of respect. Listen, well, so yeah, I mean, I don't know. So my thought is, I'm going to go with maybe he gets reduced to, maybe the one charge gets completely removed and the other charge he gets maybe 2 years for. That's what I'm going. But the thing that I'm going, I think it's going to be 2 years. If the appeals court doesn't agree with him, he's going to take it to the next court. So I think it's going to be quite some time before he actually ends up in prison. But I'm going to count on those days. I think he's a person. He's a political leader. He's a MP in Parliament to uphold the Constitution, and then you're doing the opposite of doing those things. So I think
He should
know better. I'm with Tanie Judge. He should get it, and those things do have influence over her decision. It should, because you are who you are, right? You should be held to a high standard. That's just how it is. I think our leaders should be held to a high standard. They can't be held to a lesser standard. I mean, citizens are getting worse. Exactly. Citizens are getting worse deals from the government, in the court system, in everything. And in a country where there's 70, 80 murders a day, 160 rapes, we should not allow shit like that to be completely okay. You know what I mean? So
100% agree. There's something I wanted to say. Is just like, for example, I mean, look at like Ronaldo's case, though, right? I mean, he got kicked out.
Yeah, exactly.
Because of, his court case, which wasn't even, aimed at anybody. It was trying to make a point. Versus Malema, that it's actually been, and Ronaldo wasn't even found guilty.
No, exactly.
They acquitted him of everything and whatever. So yeah, you have Malema found guilty for something. That's not even how long does he go to jail for. It means he was found guilty. It means he did something wrong in the eyes of the law. And why does the president not even say, Malema, this is not really what the parliament stands for and whatever? Like,
But also, my question comes in: is when he goes to the appeal court, is he appealing the sentence or is he going to appeal the verdict? Which two things is he appealing? That's the other thing I'm not sure of.
Is there a difference?
I don't know, because obviously you can appeal the sentence. You can go like, listen, I don't think that it's like the sentencing was too harsh, but he could appeal the verdict. He could appeal the fact that he doesn't constitute being found guilty. So I don't know.
So yes, there's a significant difference. A verdict is a final decision of guilty or not guilty made by a jury or a judge at the end of a trial. A sentence is the punishment imposed by the judge only if the verdict is guilty. So no, he is going to appeal the sentence. What did you say?
The sentence. Basically,
the verdict is he's guilty. He would have appealed that last year already. I don't think he's.
Oh yeah, that's also true. But
I don't think you can appeal a verdict without a sentence. I don't know.
Yeah, that's the
one
thing I was thinking of here. Like, which would he be appealing? Because it's just because he doesn't want to reduce in the sentence. We go like, well, he doesn't think he should have been found guilty. So like, I'm not sure which way it's going to go. Which would be interesting. It'd be interesting to find out.
It sunk in with him that what happened. When was it? Last year, October. When was his court case? When he was found guilty, right?
It was October last year, right? We waited like.
I don't think that it sunk in with him, because through all of his talks, and even like yesterday, I think when they were standing on stage, he's like, I'm not guilty, whatever. It's like, bro, you've been guilty for the last 6 months.
Yeah,
you're awaiting your punishment.
Yeah, exactly.
Is it 6 fucking smacks with a rotang? Like, what are you getting? So. Yeah.
What, AJ? Please remove me from the mod list. I am stoned out. Lead to someone's message by accident. I don't need this kind of power. Come on, AJM. You're allowed to.
Ranyaman gave a super chat.
Thank you, Ranyaman. Really appreciate it. Oh, he says that he's appealing
both. I mean, again.
That's what I heard today. I heard one of his supporters come out and go like, he's not guilty. He didn't actually shoot a gun. Okay, bro, we have video evidence.
Video footage of him doing it.
But didn't they try and play the AI card to say that it was AI? And they very quickly there's so many copies of that video and different angles of it and whatever. And again, in 2018, the only AI we had was what we saw in the movies.
Yeah.
AI that we had access to as general public to go and upload and make deepfake videos and whatever, right? So
James says when quantum decryption happens, none of this will matter. But the thing is also like that video.
I mean,
that video is 8 years old, bro. That video is 8 years old.
Yeah.
You can hear him shoot the gun. You can hear the bullets going off, even if it was blanks. But like they found a bullet on him. He shot. There was 6 or 7 shots. Bro's guilty. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You shot a gun in public. And then you misled the court and lied about it.
And see, what annoys me about this, though, right, is, and I've said this before when we've spoken about this, like, since I've owned firearms, and I think, like, this is like my 11th year of being a legal firearm owner. Well, not just legal, I've always been legal, but this is my 11th year of being a firearm owner. And one, it's made me a better person, but 2, for us in South Africa, we don't have a Second Amendment. This is a privilege that I'm getting from our government, from the police and from whatever, to say, hey, yes, you may own this gun, right? So I don't like the fact that these things happen and people act like little palookas with us, because it screws it up for everybody else that wants to be legal firearm owners, not just from like a self-defense perspective, but also from like a sports shooting perspective. There's like a lot of sports shooters in South Africa, hunters, whatever, right? And all of them are being put at risk when we aren't allowed to own firearms because of people doing stupid shit like this.
Major Tom says apparently the magistrate denied him to appeal the verdict. So apparently he can only appeal the sentence. I'm not like...
I mean, he's going to try whatever he can, right?
He's going to go balls in. He's going to try anything.
And he's going to take a what do you call it, like a paper or whatever from the Zuma book and kick that ball down the road. And was it Zuma and Shabir Sheikh or Sheikh Shabir? What's his name?
Yeah, but that's the thing. I mean, we said this from the beginning. We go like, even if he does get prison, like, but I mean, the thing is, the one cool part is I remember in the verdict today, she actually brought up the fact that, oh, he's totally fine. There's nothing wrong with it. But in 2 years from now, when he actually the maybe he takes it all the way to the Constitutional Court, the Constitutional Court, no, we're upholding it. You need to go serve those 5 years now. That's hypothetically. He's suddenly then going to feel very, very sick. That's just what's going to happen. He's going to do the same thing. The medical parole, and at that time, think about it. We don't know who's going to be the minister of prisons at that time. This is 5 years from now. Cyril could put someone different in if they're still in charge, if they still have the majority. He could put someone, and then obviously, because I mean, this has to be okay. The medical parole has to be okayed by the minister of prisons. As far as I understand.
I'm not exactly sure how that would work, but I mean, again, 5 years from now, with Dr. Piet Groenewald at the head of that.
Yeah.
5 years from now, our prison system, I think, would look a lot different, a lot better.
Hope so.
So, if I had to choose, I'd probably rather want to go there now while he can still have access to a PlayStation and a cell phone and a TV, because 5 years from now, he's getting shit.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, more and more people, more overcrowding.
You've seen, but you've also seen, obviously, when they ran those cleanups and shakedowns and whatever in the prisons, and the guys come up with like cell phones and TVs and all kinds of stuff, dude, laptops and whatever, right?
I don't even consider it prison. It feels like it's just like it's basically house arrest somewhere else. But
I mean, remember when what was that guy's name? Eugene de Blanche got killed, right? Like 2010, 2011, somewhere. I can't remember. It's like 15 years ago. The guy that killed him, the kid, the young guy, I don't know if it was a kid, like a juvie, but I mean, he said when they interviewed him or they spoke with him and he went to prison, he says he's better off in prison because he gets 3 meals a day and a roof over his head and a bed to sleep in.
Exactly, bro.
Right? Well, that's sad, but I mean, sad. That's the other side of prison, though, right? I mean, yes, that's what
people need to understand.
Dude, I don't know when last you've traveled overseas or something, but like I know, and I've recently had to apply for my US visa. Dude, the US visa is anal. Like they ask you now, like, and you can't lie. They ask you if you have a social media presence. They ask you for the links to your social media. They ask you why are you using your social media. All of those things, all right. They ask you whether you've had military service. Like if you, like in the old days, like you had to go to army for like 2 years, like my dad and whatever. Like they ask you for all of that type of stuff. Australia is the same. So like I know there's guys that I travel with that's like a little older than me now that's gone to like national service or whatever it's called. And they always have a tough time getting their visas renewed, especially Australia. Australia's like quite hard on it. I think Australia and the Schengen visa is like very, very hard on it. But I mean, it's good. Again, right? For me, it's one of those things that I want to try and protect. I want to try and protect not so much just my innocence, but it's my clean record. It's the fact that I don't have these bad things on my name and whatever. I tick all the no boxes, right? I mean, like for some of these people, they just don't care, dude. They just like, it doesn't matter. It's like, it does matter.
No. Dagbroek says, why do you have a social media? We do a lot of trolling and dank memes. And then America is just going like, like this, well, we're going to send this straight to Trump. Trump's just going to go, fucking access not denied. You're coming home, baby.
Just before I go to do my interview at the US embassy, I'm gonna like put like all the pro-Trump memes on there.
Yeah, just like wear like a Trump like a dim the lights. Wear your dim the lights t-shirt when you go for the interview. Oh, it'll be epic. But now remember, there are still Democrats that are in the embassies. Like maybe the guy that does.
Yeah, be careful.
Yeah, so you got to be careful.
Plain black t-shirt it is.
Does Darth have a YouTube channel? Well, not really. You kind of do, or you don't. He's just got a name on YouTube. He doesn't have a channel. We're like a combined channel. He doesn't have a YouTube channel, but he does it on the dark
web. If you guys want to go there,
find him there.
Yeah, his name is Gingerbread Man. Catch me if you can on the dark web.
So, right, the other thing I wanted to talk. Okay, I think you've got to go do the doggy now. But before you go, if you've got a few minutes to hang still, Whistler, the other thing I wanted to talk about is just like I think Elon Musk has been on an absolute fucking scorched earth mission for the last few days, and I like it. I like it. You know why I like it? I like it because Elon Musk. Let's just share this. It's because of this silly little reason here. Elon Musk has got 338 million followers. And he's recently just like he's tuned this, but he's gone scorched earth on the whole sort of the race laws and the BE stuff. So South African laws are literally super racist, plain and simple. It's not complicated. Imagine if a law was called white empowerment. This is the thing that almost like I think the left don't seem to understand. But I mean, like it's wrong either way. It's completely wrong to have a thing. And yes, I understand. Previously disadvantaged. I understand the vibes of apartheid, but like I said this a million times, you cannot use racism for good. And it doesn't, when you use it and you use racism because you have good intentions to fix historically disadvantaged people, it doesn't make racism not racism anymore. I don't understand how people think like this. It's insane. It's honestly insane to me. And any logical person is going to point this out to you. You can ask a child the question and it'll go, wait, no, both are wrong. That's both wrong. Discriminating against anybody on any kind of, on the basis of their skin color is wrong for good or bad reasons. I don't get why the left can't fathom this very easy, understandable.
But here's the thing. For the exact same reason as that we're arguing with people that Malema didn't fire a gun. But he did fire a gun.
That's
like, no, he didn't fire a gun. That he didn't. That video. That's not Malema. It's a toy gun.
No, exactly.
Right. It's like that. It's like, you know, it's right there in front of you, but no.
No, it's absolutely crazy. It's really crazy. I mean, also like I actually saw like now the other thing is that I'm actually quite happy about is I saw that even the whole race law stuff is gotten massive exposure. I think the rabbit hole. And Elon retweeted this.
I saw that.
Like, you know, insane. South Africa has more race laws now than during apartheid. It's and you've got people like you probably have the Dan Quarters going, no, it's not real. There's not really race laws because it does good things. I'm like, bro, do you not understand just logic? It's insane to me. I'm presently disadvantaged. Runnerman, thank you, good sir. What do you think, Darth Sean?
Yeah, what do you think?
Do you like
behind? I'm always just behind the fucking like comments, like just like this the whole time. Just
okay, but I mean,
I've taken it away now. There we go.
I'll be behind the comments now.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's the question? What do you want? What
do you
this
think?
whole particular situation?
Yeah.
Race law bad.
Yeah, race law bad.
BE bad. Like if.
I don't understand what I don't get is, guys, I don't know how this is a thing. How can you go like and this is the thing, there's a simple way to solve this. You can just go like, okay, cool, let's look at all the people that are poor and let's look at you will achieve the exact same thing. And you're going to eliminate politicians gaming the system if you just go after poor people. Go like, okay, cool, well, we're going to make exceptions for poor people. The problem is though, it needs to be a case-by-case basis. You can't just go like, it's almost like the whole reparations argument. You know, it's like, well, we're just like, you know, we're going to give people of this specific race a leg up because, you know, 50 years ago, 25 years ago, or 50 years ago, they were disadvantaged. Okay, but they weren't disadvantaged by the people today. Like me, you, the three of us, we didn't disadvantage those people. We weren't involved. We had no responsibility.
I get what you're saying now. Like, if you're talking to someone who's logical, who understands this, and it makes sense.
Yeah.
The problem is, it's like I want revenge.
That's now, what it comes to.
I can't. Like. But that's the thing. It comes back to that. Someone needs to pay. The person that did this is no longer available. So you know what? I'm just going to pick the closest thing because I hated those people.
Puppy.
And they happen to be white.
Oh my God.
You're white, so I'm going to hate you because of that. It's illogical. And that's
It's
the
illogical.
problem.
And the problem is, and this is the issue I have, is that you have people who just push like the racism. They just completely push it. I mean, I want to show you guys one quick post, which was I saw the other day from this was Helen Zille was talking to this person, and
Do you want to see the copy?
I think I don't know if I shared this. Did we share this? Yeah. No. Let me just show you this. But it just shows you the logic just doesn't it doesn't compute. Wait, let's look at the puppy first.
Yeah, Mark,
Oh,
shut up. I have
cute.
no idea what you're saying. I'm distracted. Yeah,
Oh,
fucking expensive.
how old is she?
Oh my gosh, she's so cute.
Look at these lovely
I think
nails.
she should be 3 months old in this month.
Is she going to grow more skin on her face?
Yeah, they do get droopy. Also the bomb. No beans.
Oh, cuteness.
Baba.
Yeah, it's like the cutest.
She
fucking
looks
thing.
sleepy as hell,
Can't
though,
we just-
eh?
can't we
She
just
was
make a
sleepy.
stream where we just watch her all day.
The dog.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
like
you
the
should
camera
do it.
on the dog, like a live stream.
Wesley, you should do that. You should just get like a puppy live stream. But do
Ow.
put it around the collar, because I was thinking I want to get that for our cats, you know, where they got the little camera.
See
and
what
you just-
they do.
Yeah, I'll live stream
Yeah.
and just get like Ono from that all day
Doggy
long.
cam and then
Yeah, just
Yeah.
like, you know, just the two cameras and it's a multi-stream, and then that's just just cat live stream all day long.
she's a basset hound. Who had a dagbreaker, I think. She's a basset hound dagbreaker.
Or a foxhound, a basset hound. Dude, it's so cute. Dude, she's honestly cute. Listen, I was going to play you guys. I just want to play you this. This is the interaction Helen Zille had, like I think about 2 or 3 days ago. Just give me your thoughts on this.
Cape Town, you transport Cape Town. Can't wait to wait here.
Yes, we can. And that's what this election is about. It's about a choice that people like you make for the success of Joburg or the failure of Joburg.
But the problem is the skin color.
Is that a problem for you?
How do we?
Can I just explain this to you? If you haven't got water, are you going to ask whether the water engineer is black or white?
You see now?
You see now. You see now.
How do we answer that question?
Well, I'm asking you.
I mean, dude, it's brilliant. It's like, but again, I blame this. I blame this on politicians being race baiters, because if you push this ideology the whole time, it's like race should not matter in this country. The race shouldn't be an issue. We shouldn't be hampering on about fucking race all the time. It should be about like, and it's a violation of the BEE. This is what I don't understand about it. Like, right? It's a violation of our constitution, discriminating on the basis of race. But they're going, but because there's a good reason for it, it's like this doesn't work. I mean, you can achieve the same thing by removing that and going, listen, people who are poor, we're going to uplift them. Instead of doing a BE vibe with companies, you gotta go, listen, if you as a company have employed, say, 50 people from a low income bracket, or from people like you help them with putting them through college, putting them through school, you're going to achieve better goals. It's a long-term thing. You're going to be able to employ people, you train them from a young, like doing it just going like, okay, random, well, we're just going to do it. We're going to do it the BE way. It's about
My biggest issue with the whole BE, the BE in itself is racist to the people, to the black community. I mean,
as well, exactly.
I don't want you to hire me because I've got white skin. I want you to hire me because, first of all, I'm good at my job.
Competent.
I've got the skill. And that's why. Not because, hey, he's black. Let's just have him on the...
No,
Ronaldo made a good point the other day. Ronaldo said,
yeah.
What are we, 2026? Right, so a kid born in 2008 would be turning 18 now.
Yeah.
Okay. And that kid, that white kid, born in 2008, that's now 18, would be subject to the same BE race laws, even though he was born 16 years after, or 12 years, whatever, 6, 8, 12 years, 14 years after apartheid ended and we're in a democracy and whatever, right? So, I mean, Yeah, dude, it's all screwed up. I missed a few comments. So sorry, I just want to acknowledge thanks for everybody's comments on Ruby. I didn't act and reply to everybody, but yeah, she's awesome. She's our little pride and joy. At least Mila has a friend now. Mila's our Sharpay. So they are playing. Mila thinks.
Did they play?
Dude, Mila thinks she's a puppy, dude. Mila thinks she's a puppy. I was telling Reese she's gonna like pee in the house or something all of a sudden now because she thinks she's a puppy again, right? I mean,
oh Lord.
So they playing, and I mean, Sharpays are tough dogs. They are like they're not born for fighting, but they are like Chinese fighting dogs. So they have like that sharp, prickly hair on their skin, which obviously makes other things not want to bite them and whatever. But dude, she is super tough. Like Mila has like destroyed her paws and everywhere where she bites and plays, but she's so sweet with her, and she lets her like bite her and whatever, and they play and all kind of things. So yeah, she's being a nice older sister. She's 3, but I mean, you know, she is.
I just want to.
She is playing like a puppy.
Duckbreaker shared this. We could maybe just show.
I also saw a comment. Why you bring it up? I saw a comment from AJM, I think, on the Dark Sword thing from iPhone. Yeah, that's pretty interesting.
What?
The guys that don't know what Dark Sword is.
Before we go there, I just want to play this. Ah, damn it! Hold on just 1 second. I just want to share this. Duckbreaker just sent this to me. Thanks, Duckbreaker. So yeah, let's just have a look here. I hope I don't get in trouble.
Thank you so much for coming here, Helen. I'm one of those people who really don't like you. Just going to be honest. I've never liked the DA. I find the DA to be the most racist party, full of white supremacy. The question for me, and it's a big question, and I know you've said it before, that genocide is a big word, and it goes to there. How can we even trust you to lead anything when you can't acknowledge that there's a genocide going on in Gaza? You say that, please, let me finish.
What?
Why do we want to bring up Gaza?
I don't know.
You say
she has to say the right things.
You say that we must wait for the ICJ to rule. The ICJ has found that there's a plausible case of genocide. The ICJ has said that we must respect the rights of people. Amnesty International's ruled, Human Rights Watch has ruled, the International Association of Genocide Scholars has ruled, and you continue to deny that there's a genocide. Where is your morality? How many more children must die? How many more people must starve, Helen Zille, before you will stand up with a spine to your party that there is a genocide? And your party keeps saying, your party keeps telling us that it can't do anything, that it can't influence what's happening there. Your party can influence it. Sir, everybody's shouting at me. I was making my point very calmly. Please allow me to make my point. Your party keeps shouting at Helen. Your party keeps saying you can't do anything, but you can. You can support other ICJ cases. You can support sanctions. You can support the stopping of coal. You can support the prosecution of people serving.
I have a point I want to make on this.
That's what you can
go
do,
for it, dude.
That's what you can do. Shame on you. Shame on you. Yes, I'm a citizen here and I can speak. Thank you for your time, Helen. I appreciate that you've listened to me. Your constituents and white supremacists might not have. These people might not be listening.
So white supremacist? Are you fucking drunk, bruh? What's the thoughts?
So here's something that annoys me though, right?
Yeah.
It annoys me when we say, the general we know, whoever said it in the last couple of years, when we say things like we should keep our nose out of another country's politics, like what Malema has done. You know, Trump should not have gone and done what he did in Venezuela. We stand with Venezuela, and then we go and stand with this, and then we go and stand with that, and whatever, right? And then in the same sense, we go and bitch because somebody doesn't acknowledge something in there. Yeah. So should we now or should we now not, right? It's like, just again, one of those things is, somebody else made a comment earlier as well to say, like, you know, be careful, half of America doesn't like Trump, half of America does, whatever. That is the thing. Ultimately, we're like a 50-50, give or take some change either way, whether somebody is for or against something when it comes to these things. My point is just, in general, I don't think everything everywhere around the world is going great, right? The world's a very sad and cuck place at the moment when it comes to just geopolitics and whatever.
Yeah, of course.
In
it's
South
not
Africa,
easy.
I just think it's like, hey, you know, it's really bad, and I think we have a lot of other stuff that we can fix before we should go and spend energy outside of South Africa, right?
Exactly. We've got 70 to 80 murders a day. I don't think again.
This
I
is.
hear that
I'm
there's an
not
issue.
saying don't have an opinion. I'm just saying is we only have so much time in the day that we can spend time on to make a difference. Whether it's me as an individual, us as a collective, party, or whoever.
Of course.
So when we're going to make a difference, is spend that difference we're going to make that makes the difference for South Africa. And if we then have some change,
I agree with you.
Then go and do maybe what Trump does, and make the world a better place and whatever, right? So that's my view.
No, I agree with you. I agree with you. I think the same thing. But at the same time, it's like, what was the point of that? What was the point of like him coming out? Because he's running for the mayor of Joburg. Like so he's like, oh, you haven't said enough. I think it's a very tricky situation to have a comment on that, because you're a political party. You have there's two things happening. October 7th, then there was retaliation. It didn't happen in a vacuum, right? So it's like, to take a position on either two of those things, like, this guy's of an opinion there's a genocide. The ICJ, it's like, I'm going, this is like, things didn't happen in a vacuum. Did Israel go too hard, too far? Yes, maybe they did. But at the same time, it's like, it's like one of those things I don't want to get into too much. But again, what the fuck does the mayor of the potential mayor of Joburg have to do with that? You just have to he just wants to hear that the DA is going to say the thing he wants to hear. Then he supported, even though he thinks they're all a bunch of white supremacists and racists. Because of what? He didn't even just go I think you guys are racist. Why? You are.
He kind of, again, right? I mean, dude, we can all have opinions, especially all of us. None of us are political people. We have political opinions, right?
100%, dude.
It's great if you sometimes back up your opinion with just a reason why. Like, hey,
exactly.
Can somebody in chat, I don't like you. Okay, why? Well, you keep on saying negative comments, and you're never really a positive person. Like, I don't like that.
You constantly
just have a fucking reason, man. Just have a reason. We can't just not like somebody because for the sake of not liking them. At least just have a reason. Again, I mean, it just comes to a thing of like, just have some balls. I don't know. Maybe this is the one thing that I did when I came back from holiday is take less cock.
Yeah.
Let's see how long that lasts. But I did tell my boss today. I had a meeting with my boss today, and I was saying to him, I was like, hey, actually save this thing for tomorrow. Talk to you about it tomorrow. But like, as my boss, I'm still off today. My boss phoned me this morning. He's like, hey, I actually miss you, and I can't wait for you just to be back. And I mean, as much as I appreciate being appreciated and whatever, there's if you read between the lines, it's also bad, right? I mean, I need to just have things run more autonomously even when I'm not around. But anyway.
Speaking of your industry, I want to point this out, kind of still on the Elon Musk thing. You see this? So this somebody pointed this out. It was quite the current situation in South Africa, geographically large country with a rural population of millions of people. Many areas don't have a cell phone signal, let alone internet. Elon, we can give you high-speed web access in all rural areas for less than what your local suppliers are currently asking for in cities. ANC sounds great, but you are white. Elon, I will give you free web access to 2.4 million underprivileged children. Yeah, but you're white. SA Media, white racist doesn't want to abide by our non-racist rules.
Exactly, right?
This is the insanity to me. Which one?
Have you seen that picture where the camera focuses on somebody? It looks like this guy is like trying to stab a guy with a knife, and then when you see the 100%. Zoomed out picture, it's completely not even that. This is exactly what. But this is the thing. Media does, right? So
I wanted to point this out because this is what I wouldn't call it gaslighting. It's like it feels kind of like gaslighting. What the media does is specifically with this argument of in South Africa, the thing with the gaslighting, not the gaslighting, it's like with especially with this thing, they focus on the gaslighting of the genocide. So they go, every time you bring up Elon, oh, well, he said there's a genocide. And again, I've made this argument 100 times. When he looks at it from the outside, when you look in, when you go, there is a higher rate of farmers being murdered. There is a person like Julius Malema publicly advocating for the murdering of a specific group of people it does look like genocide. Nobody in South Africa has ever made that argument. We have not. Nobody has. AfriForum haven't. No one has. But the media will consistently gaslight everybody and go, no, that's what everybody's saying. That's what Dan Quarter comes and going, oh, well, they're making the genocide claim. No one is making that claim. No one. But now the problem is because they have been using it so much, now you have people like Donald Trump going, yeah, it looks like a bit of a genocide vibe happening here. Ah, look, Donald Trump's fucking lying. He's like, he doesn't know what's going on in South Africa. I'm going, dude, this is the same thing with this. It's like they are basically reframing it. It's newspeak because they go, it's not racist. No, by textbook definition, it is 100% racist. That is all it is. It's 100% racist to have a laws that discriminate against people on the basis of race. You can't argue that, right? And that somehow it's this sort of like COVID thing. I you know what I look at it as Darth Shawn and Whistler. I look at it as that thing where people are wearing masks alone in the car. I'm going like, okay, there's nothing around you. Like, this is insane.
Protect me from myself.
Yeah, it's like, but that's how I see this thing where they go like, well, it's black economic empowerment isn't racism. And then Elon goes like, they won't allow me to open a company in this country because I'm not. They go, that's not true. It's like the reason these are our laws. Bro, the Nazis had laws. The apartheid government doesn't make it just because you have a law, doesn't make it righteous. It doesn't make it a just law. It's insanity.
But in the same sense, though, is right, we would stand up and support the killing of women and children in Iran.
Right.
I mean,
where's that you talking about that shit?
We're dealing with a way of thinking, right? So I don't know. I missed some of the stream on Monday now with you and Herman. I'm actually so glad you had him up. I need to go and watch the rerun.
That was really lovely. We had a great chat.
Yeah, did you guys touch like a little bit on Herman is a medical first responder, and he's like a highly qualified first responder. I think he can even like deliver babies and all kind of stuff, right? So I mean, he's like he's a proper ass first responder. And they are dealing with they go out to all kinds of stuff, dude, from car crashes to farm attacks and all kind of stuff, right? It's really bad.
Actually, no, we didn't.
One of the key challenges is dealing with communication and stuff, right? They living on the outskirts of, I don't know if he said where his farm is, so let me know. Not say too much, but northwest, yeah. So in the outskirts of where his farm is and stuff, they don't have the luxuries of fiber and all kind of stuff. They have, I know he has LTE or something, but they also like on a hill they have like this wireless service that gets beamed down to his house. But it's also like if he just imagine for like what it would do for a farmer if they had access to high-speed internet. High-speed internet on their farm.
Let me give you an example quickly, Whistler. Like my uncle, right? You were going to meet him on Saturday. The Saturday that they were here. They live on a farm, right? They live about 5 kilometers out of Rawsonville. They can't get fiber there. This isn't like some fucking rural area in the middle of the Bundus, like fucking. This is
outskirts, yeah.
Hour outside of Cape Town. They can't. They have to use those those dishes that you put up. It costs them a fortune to put that shit up.
I think Herman has something similar, yeah.
They just can't get like good, decent. Like I think the best speed you can get is like maybe like I think it's 10 megabits per second or something. Nothing like that's like again, you have too many people use it. It's dodgy sometimes if there's
the weather is bad.
Fucked out. Like I mean. For people, I mean, I was thinking about like, we have somebody we know like close to us went through a situation where they got broken into, right? They had sort of dial-up internet. If they had like a Starlink thing that was sort of that doesn't need
always
power,
on, whatever.
Like, oh my god! Like we would be able to contact them. We would be able to phone them. These are the things that these people just aren't thinking about. And to them, it's like the only reason I think the ANC just want. And it's a weird thing. It's like he wants to bring his business here and the thing is that they don't understand is it's going to create jobs. It's going to create all the stuff, and they're going, nah, we don't care. We want a part of it.
Moving a collective economy into the next level of like the next like industrial revolution, almost like how many of our farmers can't be smarter farmers, better farmers, what they have access to, all kind of stuff. I mean, so. It's one example. I mean, you can talk for days if you just think about smart farming. I mean, and
Yeah, yeah.
and Herman, I don't know if Herman spoke about like the whole process that he goes through when they.
We went through his process, but I mean, like I know from like my uncle and right, like the amount of like how the tech helps them. It's like they get aerial photos of like they can now start seeing like when, because I mean, when stuff can be harvested, like they do it with aerial shots and like the tech is becoming next level. Their entire system.
Where should they use more?
Yeah, where they need more water,
spray,
where
cross spray, less spray, whatever, all kind of stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Because these things are like they have sensors now, and like this is what you could do with this stuff. But now you've got somebody that has almost zero internet, and they're going, no, no one really needs this bullshit. I use Starlink in Canada, 300. Holy shit, that's not bad. Sorry,
no, that's not bad.
That's great speeds. You can easily get up to 600 megabits per second if you want. Holy.
And we get Starlink in. Well, they get Starlink in Lesotho.
In Zimbabwe, yeah.
Well, Zimbabwe has, and what was that? But Lesotho also has Starlink.
It's so crazy to me. It's really crazy. Just like, why don't you let a company in and let them do business? Like it's like you have to give up 30% of your company. I would just never do that. If I've started a company, I would just go like, you know what? If I have to get to that level, fuck it. I don't know, man. I'll pay more. I'll pay more in tax.
One of the reasons why some companies are pulling out of South Africa, right?
Yeah, dude. How many people?
Mining companies.
Yeah, dude. They're leaving.
Because talking about that, right? So no, go for it.
If I identify as black,
yeah.
Can Elon then employ me? Like, so if we get a couple of white guys that identify as black, can we then do the 30%?
Wasn't there a court case like that where the guy identified as black and he won it?
Yeah, he won.
What was that court case?
I can't remember.
Just throwing that out there, Elon. Like, give us a phone call.
Thank you, Svenga. Appreciated the super chat, good sir. Much appreciated. Also, guys, please go follow the Upper Room. Also, we got Recon 1 in the house. Go follow Recon. He does absolutely amazing content. Travel content. It's beautiful. It's really awesome. You haven't seen his new stuff, have you? Wesley, you've been traveling.
I have. No, I've been following Recon for a while.
Oh, okay.
He's got a new video out. I think it was like earlier this week. I can't remember the tag. There's a photo of him and his wild track, and I think his wife.
Somebody driving, yeah. We got
on the poster.
Yeah, we got a copy strike lane.
Peter Savega says.
I wanted to say, the point on this though, right? I mean, besides the amount of people leaving because of the refugee program and whatever, which I think the current monthly average is like 1,300 people a month is being the actual people getting on the plane and leaving the country is like plus minus 1,300 people a month at the moment. Jeez. Besides that though, right? Because I don't know if demographics the right word, but like what the split is of terms of like the different incomes that's leaving the country and whatever, right? But I mean, at some point, you are going to kill the golden goose, right?
But actually, like I can sort of comment on that. So I don't know if you guys remember the Gumball presentation.
Gumball presentation?
I can bring it up quickly.
Sounds familiar.
It's really great. It's like there's a Gumball presentation, but he basically let's play it because we
one where the guy puts the
Gumballs. He shows how
immigration, world poverty, Gumballs. Yeah.
If you guys have seen that, I mean, if you want me to play it, fuck me, what am I doing here?
Yeah, the video. It's cock old, dude.
Yeah, no.
It's going to be in 720p. Ew.
Yeah, I know. But the thing about it is there's one part about it that it's very, very interesting. The part that he explains is he goes, the people who are the ones, the people that are immigrating are the best of the best. Because they're going. Listen, I'm going to rather go to a place where I'm worth more, and it's your poorest of your poor is not going. I'm immigrating to a first world country. They're going there because they're going to have to compete there. I mean, I can press play. Wait, just hold on. Thank you, Recon 1. Much appreciated. Mork, did you give me an AI music? No, I didn't. The Upper Room. Thank you, good sir. Type Recon if you would like Recon Outdoors and Recon to join your show right now. Go.
I think somewhere I saw a comment Recon was saying is he's using AI music in his videos and he's not getting copyright strikes or something. I think the comment was linked to that.
Is he getting copyright strikes for that?
No, he's not.
No, he was getting
Oh.
copyright strikes and now he's not because of AI music or something. I think that was the tip.
I'm trying to find the comment.
It's pretty cool. I mean,
yeah, listen, like you could do a couple of cool things on like Suno, but I mean, like I use like the intro music that I have right at the beginning of my. It's like I purchased the Artlist track, right? And the other day I got like a copyright claim going like, well, this is being shared. I'm going, wait, hold on, like I pay for this, and I've appealed it, and it's been a week now. I'm still waiting for them to get back to me. But I mean, I did play his song. Obviously, I think I played like the intro of Recon's video, and I got a copyright claim. But it's like, it's all cool. I just removed it, and it was worth it. It was worth it to share.
take a bullet for the
community. For the community. You know what I mean? I'll take that bullet any fucking day. Yeah, so let me just quickly play this. I'm not gonna play the whole thing because it's quite long, but like it's 5 minutes. I'm not gonna do the whole 5 minutes. I just want to just quickly show you guys. It's quite an interesting video.
I haven't seen this video in a long time though.
Well, it's really great. It's really a great video to just like to understand immigration. I think once I saw this I saw this years ago. I was going like, okay, well.
This gumball represents the 1 million legal immigrants that the United States has taken every year on average since 1990. Now, who in the world deserves our humanitarian compassion? The World Bank has one measure of the desperately poor of the world. They make less than $2 a day. And how many people make less than $2 a day in the world? Well, let's start with Africa. In Africa alone, there are 650 million people who make less than $2 a day. 650 million. And in India, another 890 million people, desperately poor. China adds another 480 million people, making less than $2 a day. And unfortunately, the rest of Asia has a heartbreaking 810 million people who the World Bank says make less than $2 a day. And finally, there's 105 million of Latin America's population that are desperately poor. All told, the World Bank says there are 3 billion people in the world, 3 billion people who are desperately poor, making less than $2 a day. That's 3,000 gumballs. And every year, we take 1 million and suggest that we've somehow made a humanitarian difference.
See, this just decimates the entire left's argument where they go like, no, we need to take these people because it's helping fucking world poverty. But wait for the cool parts.
Of course, we don't pull our immigrants from these desperately poor populations, do we? Nope. These people are too poor, too sick, too disconnected to make it here as immigrants. We tend to pull our immigrants out of the better off poor of the world. And Mexico tends to define the type of immigrant that we bring here because the plurality of people come from Mexico. And Mexico is poor. How many people in the world live in countries that have average incomes lower than that of Mexico? And the World Bank tells us that that number is these 3 billion plus another 2.6 billion people. 5.6 billion people in the world who live in countries with average incomes below that of Mexico. That's 5,600 gumballs. And so what is it that the elites are telling us? They're telling us that when we take this 1 million immigrants, that we somehow or another are tackling world poverty double. Our immigration is 2 million a year. We couldn't make a noticeable difference.
Listen. Biden did a lot. He allowed 15 million people in. So, he really tackled world poverty.
And we may be really hurting the impoverished people of the world because the million that we do take
This is the problem. Yeah.
are among the most energetic,
Yes.
often the better educated, certainly the most dissatisfied people that if they did not immigrate would be the agents for change to improve the lot of all the people in these countries. The true heroes in the global humanitarian field are the people in these countries who have the wherewithal to immigrate to another country, but instead stay in their countries, to apply their skills to help their fellow countrymen. Unfortunately, our immigration system tends to entice these very type of people to abandon their countrymen. The impossibility of making even a dent is actually worse than it looks here. Because last year, when we took 1 million immigrants, these countries added, births over deaths, 80 million more people into the impoverished population. And this year, Congress is bringing in 1 million legal immigrants. And this year, according to the United Nations, these countries are expected to add another 80 million people. And next year, you can be quite sure that Congress will bring in another.
See, it's insanity. But this is what I was talking about. I just wanted to illustrate the point of, like, the people leaving South Africa are the risk takers, are the entrepreneurs, are the people that are going, like, they could have made a difference if they had a place to stay here. But they're going, like, I'm going to take a risk and go to another country, and I'm going to try and make it there. Those are the risk takers. Those are the entrepreneurs. Those are the go-getters. Those are, like, and this is the issue that they don't seem to understand. This is just like a logical argument that this dude is making here. Yeah, it's sad.
Sorry, I jumped up off the Ruby quickly.
No, it's good.
I think the point that he's trying to make, and this is what I think Aaron Roots is also trying to make, though, right? I don't know if you're following Aaron Roots. He's doing the thing in the US with the white crosses and whatever, right? Ultimately, the point he's trying to make is that the majority of the people will never have the opportunity to immigrate.
Yeah.
Right. So the only way to really make them be better off is to improve their conditions and improve the conditions
100%.
they live in. And I think that is what Aaron's Roots wants to fight for as well. And I don't necessarily disagree with that. I mean,
no, I don't. I completely agree with that. I with that.
But listen, honestly, I'd love to be in America. Right. I'd love to have a piece of land somewhere in Texas. Texas or in Montana, really, because of Yellowstone.
Yes.
But besides that, and I mean, dude, we have a Walmart. I mean, imagine Friday night sitting at a Walmart.
Bro, imagine going to Walmart. Dude, like everything of that whole vibe of
watching everybody come in and out of Walmart. I mean, I'd love that.
People
right?
don't block. I mean, like I remember my friends telling me, and this is like back in the day. They would go. A lot of my friends did the thing where they go to America and they go work at the resort for like 6 months, or they did the carnival stuff. They would tell me the most insane things where people would drive. You don't lock your car. You don't lock your house. You don't like. These things weren't a thing. There are places like in Montana, in Texas, where you don't lock your door. There's no massive fence up. It's just like it's green grass. There's nobody there that's just going to come steal and rob and kill you. I mean,
I watched the YouTube video of the South African guy that is living in the US, living and working in the US. I mean, it's not under the refugee banner and whatever now.
Yeah, he just lives there.
And he just said, I needed to pick up this part for a truck or something, right? So I phoned a local shop. The shop said, hey, we're closing early, so we're not going to be here when you arrive, but I'll just leave the part out on the porch for you.
I know, dude, it's like going...
And it's like this... I mean, I know it's a specialized part for a truck, but I mean, still, dude, it's still just dude, like, let me just leave you this thing out on the porch. You come around whenever you want.
This is one of those things that... What?
So what?
Yeah, no. You
try that year.
You can't.
Oh,
but
yeah.
I mean,
no, dude.
This is like the thing with UPS, with what's at Amazon. They drop stuff off in front of people's houses. It's just a thing there. And then on the rare occasion, you can find people that go and steal those things. On the rare occasion, but it's not like there's no way. Like I couldn't not, like every single house in this country needs to have burglar bars, needs to have a wall, needs to have, you can't leave shit out. I can't even leave my bin out on a Friday, bro. I can't leave my bin out.
Let's just quickly check. The Beeld front page. Okay, so I just searched Beeld front page, right? So first one is vliegtuig wat bots ys 3. Okay, so a plane that crashed 3 days. I don't know which ones these is. Mombalela, some random stuff, right? I mean, this is the randomest stuff on our front page news, right? The newspaper.
Okay.
That would be whatever the newspaper is, like, you know, some guy steals Amazon parcel.
Yeah.
It's, you know, the equivalent.
No, exactly. 100%, dude. We have crime. Yeah, crime happens everywhere, but I think it's in moderation, right? Over there, you've got like petty theft is this thing. I mean, the fact that in some states, in New York, they had that. I don't know if they still have it. I think they still have it. You can steal up to 900 rand and you won't get a criminal conviction. Like, are you insane? But that's how lax their laws are there. It's like, again,
I think it's also they don't have a way of dealing with everything, because I mean, if you think about it, this is what I again maybe don't like about statistics, though, right? People would say it's like, yeah, okay, cool, you know. So what did you say earlier? 86. So just get calculator open, yeah. 86 murders a day. Okay.
That's about 70. I think 70 or 76.
So 70 murders a day. 75. How many people are in South Africa at the moment?
About 66, plus minus 66 million.
Okay, 66 million. Okay, so divided
plus
by
minus, yeah.
66000. Okay. That's like 1%.
Yeah.
Is that 1%? Did I do it right?
That's per day. You're looking at you went to the monthly,
No,
I mean,
so that's like a 1% thing, though, right?
But
so when somebody tells you 1% of South Africans gets killed every day,
yeah,
versus somebody telling you that 70 South Africans gets killed every day, like which one do you think holds more?
Well, I mean, I think but again, like let's compare it, right? If you had to add up per year, if you got to go like what 75 times 365 equals 27,000. America has 21. I think it was the last time I checked, it was 22,000 murders. Their population is 360 million.
Million people, right?
360 million versus 66 million. Like like we're at. I think our vibe is per capita murder is like 42% or something like that. America is like 5 or 6. It's like it's uncomparable, right? Like they have shootings happening all the time, but it's concentrated in certain areas. Like for example, yes, we've got a lot of murders, but like for example, like last weekend, Easter weekend, there was 24 shootings. I'm not sure if people actually got, I think 22 people got shot just in sort of the Cape Flats area. Right? So that's major. I mean, but I mean, our crime stats
27,000 people a year, that's 4% of our population a year is murdered, right? At 27,000 people out of 66 million, right? That is 0.something% in the American context.
Yeah. 144 goes, US has 14K murders per year. I was over.
14K, that makes it even worse, right? That makes it like 0.0000 something%. So,
exactly.
Right? So, the problem is when you start talking about percentages of stuff, you are diluting.
Yes, you are.
27,000 people being killed in America or 27,000 people being killed in South Africa, it's the same. It's 27,000 people being 100%. Killed. When you start putting statistics to it, it starts screwing it up. But the point I'm trying to make is, I just think statistically, America deals with so much more crime because they are a bigger country.
Yeah.
Yes, they have maybe different ranges of crimes and crimes that we don't have and all kind of stuff like that. We don't have these school killings and all that type of stuff and whatever, right? And obviously, just like UFOs and aliens and whatever, we also don't really have serial killers in South Africa, right? I mean, we had like a long time ago, but we don't have any more serial killers, only like in America at the moment, right? If you think about all the movies and series, I'm being facetious.
Yeah, of course.
It's like the statistics, and I think probably that's why they have these stupid things like, you know, everything below like 900 rand is like not worth the tax dollars to try and deal with.
Yeah,
because it's.
But I mean, those are only liberal states though. America did it because because a lot of people, but the argument was the reason why they did it was because it was a sort of a woke ideology that motivated it, because they were going, okay, cool, well, shame, these people are just stealing because they're hungry.
Well,
that was the argument.
I get that, and I would hope to never ever be in a situation like that where you had to steal just to survive, because I don't think that should be the thing. But I mean, I kind of grew up that if I steal 5 cents or I steal 50 rand, stealing.
Yeah, it's the same thing. Stealing. Yeah.
And my dad would backhand me.
Exactly, but the difference is here is like look at the benefits that you get in America. I mean, like we watched we went through with the EBT stuff, the what's it called, SNAP benefits. What's the word for it? Like the SNAP benefits, like you get a government subsidy, like no, not Snapchat. SNAP benefits, they get like
I don't know
subsidized food. SNAP is like food, EBT, bro. You get like
food stamps.
Yeah, food stamps. Sorry, that's the word I was thinking of. The food stamps is insane. You have people. I think they said
supplemented nutrition assistance program. Okay.
Yeah, but it's not. Go look at. Do yourself a favor and go look at. There are people that go like I've been seeing it for years, since like 2012. I remember you'd have people like making videos of like the amount of what they buy, like 2 trolleys going into the store and filling that up because you're on EBT, because you're getting food stamps. You're filling up 2 trolleys. I mean, I think the last, now when this came into the forefront, now they were saying that people, if you game the system right, I think if you have if you have 3 kids, the most money you can get out of SNAP benefits is up to $4,000 a month.
Obviously, Mal and Pia didn't get the memo.
No.
They did not know about the SNAP program, because they kind of like did the old school thing, like, you know.
Yeah, they just went and stole
front,
shit, bro.
back, or whatever. They cocking off, eh? Apparently,
Pia
is eating cold beans and recycled water or something.
I don't think that. I mean, I'm saying America, bro. Like, if you're giving free handouts of $4,000 a month to people to buy food, I'm sure like your prison system is going to be like pretty kiff.
He's in an ICE detention center, dude. I don't think they have a lot of
No, dude. Like I've seen the ICE detention centers where, like, because they did this whole vibe of like, remember the whole vibe with the cages and then they like actually went in and they showed O's get blankets, they get an entire kit of shit. The kids get toys to play with, fucking food, like just everything. It's like this is fucking America.
Make it sound nice.
But that's what I'm kind of saying, is going like, wow. I think if you're living in Mexico, right? Say you're like fucking super poor, and all you have to do is try and sneak over the border, and you can get benefits, some kind of benefits. The government's going to help you out with food. Even in jail, you're going to get 3 meals and shit like that. You know, people are going to go, well, that's better than my situation.
Did you see what South Africa is wasting on that every day? Like $1 million or 11 million rand a day or a month or something on
to feed prisoners. And now we're gonna have to spend extra for Malema when he finally goes to jail. I think they should just do hard labor.
Can I tell you what? I'll pay for that. I'm happy. Take some of my tax money.
But I mean, listen, that's why my whole vibe is going like, yeah, you should put the prisoners to work. Put them to work. They should start growing crops.
When I was in school, in the 80s, we had, I don't know if we can say that word.
Yeah,
but we had we had them working at the school. They were like mowing lawn and all kind of stuff.
Yeah,
and then
but you know why we don't have that
they didn't have chains around them and stuff. But
no, it's not like they didn't have the ball. They weren't chopping rocks.
No,
like, I remember as a kid, my grandfather had a farm, right? And he would you would go to the prison and you would pay them money, and then like if you needed extra labor for like a day or two, then and it wasn't
but
like
did you get like a well-behaved prisoner or something? Like did you need to be like eligible for
100%? That's how it used to work. You like if you had a dude that's like a serial murderer or rapist, they wouldn't just get it would be people that are good behavior. It would be like also now you can get out of prison
maybe or something.
Yeah, you do a bit of hard manual labor, but it would count towards your whole vibe of okay, listen, this is a upstanding citizen. Exactly. Then it's like going, oh, cool. We want to try and get these guys. But then what happened was, you know why we don't have that anymore? because the organizations, the NGOs like the South African Black Human Rights Association came and go, well, you can't force laborers to work. You're going, okay, cool, but you give them a choice to do it. I mean,
but
America,
you also can't just expect to fucking get, dude. You can't just like helky all day.
That's all it is.
How it
works.
works.
They just, I can murder 10 people, then I'm going to go to jail for 25 years, because obviously they all these like, if I kill 3 people, it's 25 years. Even if I get 25 years, all the sentences run concurrently, so it doesn't really. It's not like it adds onto each other. You know, if I could kill 3, if I kill 3 people versus killing 1 person, I'm getting the same sentence. So I might as well just go to town. You know what I mean? And then like you're going to get out in 15 years, and you can just carry on doing it, and you just get back into jail again. It's like they're like what do they take away? You can even still vote in jail. I mean, it's insane to me.
See, that I don't agree with. You offer up those rights. Listen, talking about Darth's PlayStation, did you see the thing where the old lady, like she was like in her 90s or something?
Oh yes, I saw.
You saw that?
so like you tell the story.
Yeah. No, you tell the story.
No.
Oh my God! Someone tell the story.
You tell the story, Darth. You tell the story.
I don't know the story. Tell me the story.
Okay, so Mork tells the story.
No, I can't remember all the particulars. Please, Whistler, tell us. I got the gist of it. I can't remember the whole vibe.
I also can't remember all the details, but this lady,
oh my God, okay,
her parents, she didn't check in, right? She's like a 91-year-old lady or something. She didn't check in for like, wellness check, I'm alive, whatever, right? So people tried to phone her kids, her family, whatever. She didn't pick up, so they sent the cops out to her house. The cops goes and like knock there, hello, somebody there, nobody's there. Like, hey, we're gonna come in. They bash open the door, whatever, and then they find the lady in her room busy playing. I can't remember if she was playing PlayStation specifically, but she was playing some TV game, and she was trying to like clock one of her previous levels to like better one of her stats. This old lady is like headphones in and whatever, and she's literally just been playing the game. Like, dude, goals, man, awesome. Goals.
That's pretty awesome. But isn't there some old bully as well? That's like he plays like Battlefield or something, but he is an absolute OG. I've seen a couple of videos of this dude. Yeah, is this?
I see Andreas Salazar. The 91-year-old, also Skyrim granny gamer, is now 90.
Oh, yes. There's also the Skyrim granny, bro. She just clubs it. She just loves the world, bro.
Dude, that's cool. I mean, I'm okay with that. Even if you don't have the fastest reactions anymore, so long as you can just be a cool gamer, it's not toxic, you have fun, and dude, goals.
But also, like, speaking of this, I saw there's this one guy that got, apparently he's like I don't know if it's CSGO or something like that. But he got again, I'm not sure if this is true. It's one of those things where you see it, and but he got accused of cheating, and then he actually showed a video where he has, while he's playing, he has his cat sit here, and his cat can see. Yeah, his cat can notice where there's like a little blink, and it looks at the area, and then he takes the dude out. He's like an insane fucking sniper or something.
His cat like spots like a pixel move.
Yes,
like
yes.
The human eye can't see it, but the cat spots the pixel, and he kind of like knows what to do.
Yeah, but is that classified as cheating, though? Come on.
It can't. Well, I mean, I don't think it should be.
What are you doing?
What is it?
Like cheating to me.
That's not cheating.
Stout.
I'm Salazar now. Salazar Slytherin, yes. Andreas Salazar, blah, blah, blah. Andreas
Salazar. Oh, yeah, Salazar. I'm Salazar now.
Salazar.
Sorry, Andreas. Salazar. Who's Salazar? Salazar comes from Breaking Bad.
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
Salazar Slytherin. Yeah. The Slytherin
Listen,
house.
What's this drama with Star Trek or something now?
What? Star Trek?
There's some drama.
Wait, sorry. I just. Are you guys saying Star Trek or Star Trek?
Star Trek. Oh, you mean Star Trek? The new series.
There's some drama about that. Like
the entire series has failed. It's been cancelled. It's
some
in its
big ass like for example, like if you look at like the DC Marvel stuff, whatever, like the whole series, right? It's all just going to shit at the moment with like what they're making. So it's kind of like you just leave the first bit and there's just discard everything else afterwards. Not worth watching.
Yeah, that's what I do.
And kind of like that looks for me like it's unfolding now with like Star Trek. Is that
Yeah,
like,
well, actually,
it?
that started a while back, but obviously, it's like I think it's getting more traction now because, like they had a previous series. What was it called, Dashawn? Star Trek Discovery.
Discovery.
Was that the one with the chick? And then just the writing just gets a little bit too woke. And I mean, that's kind of where things go. It's like I think the issue that we have with that is that you've had people that are sort of like pushing their agenda in a series as opposed to sticking to the IP.
The problem I have is the way they're writing it. Like they're going very much with
Malcolm in the Middle. Malcolm in the Middle is a great example.
Yeah, but it's very much like, I mean, I've noticed the way they write women.
Strong women.
No, it's not strong women. It's emotional women.
Yeah,
and I
but
mean,
also strong.
Like, I'm not trying to diss anyone. I'm just saying it's this irrational, emotional driven. My opinion's completely based off of emotion and not logical. And someone who I want to say is in a captain position shouldn't drive by emotion. It's logical, and that's the problem. They don't know how to write that because I don't think women are emotional. I think they have emotions, but they don't.
Yeah.
It's, I mean, the general public women, like they're not emotional all the time, and that's how they write these women. That's what I have a problem with. If you look at Lara Croft, not emotional. If you look at what's her name, Ridley from Alien,
exactly,
not emotional.
No.
And that's I have a problem with how they write it. If you look at like the new Malcolm, it's just woke, it's overboard.
Bro, it's because you remember, dude, Whistler, you remember Malcolm in the Middle from back in the day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
How does that song go? Fuck.
I can't
remember that song. Sing for us, Tasman.
I'm not going to sing it for you. Go fuck yourself. Monkey.
But he's also getting old now, hey? Malcolm, the kid.
No, they are, but like they went full work. They've introduced now sort of that. But that's the thing. It feels like they have to push these things into it, and it's just people are going, bro, I'm tired of it. You know, the only thing I'm looking forward to that I've heard about that's coming out. The only thing I'm looking forward to is Highlander with Henry Cavill, the remake of Highlander.
That's what I liked about the Contour, right? Is that they kind of like went anti-woke with that. Dude, I'm making myself a t-shirt. Chart set. I'm gonna put that on my t-shirt. Chart set.
No, dude, it was so good. It was
such a good series.
But the thing is with that is like that's what you want because it's like it's funny. It touches on all the stereotypes: Afrikaans, the English, Xhosa, Zulu. It makes fun of apartheid. It's great. Like, I mean, that whole part where what Kyle was going, like he wants to be Afrikaans now, and then he finds out,
like, fuck no.
Oh wait, no, it's like I don't want to be racist.
It's too much
and
weight to bear. It's like it'll just be English again.
I rewatched the episode where the Tanie, like that episode, and then what's the Tanie that sits at the front?
Yeah, Tanie Memes.
Tanie Memes, where she goes like, yeah, just tell me one thing about like the English culture, and he goes, ja, jy het glas in die kinders se kosse gesit. And I'm like, oh my God, that's so rough. I laughed my ass off, dude.
Did you watch the last episode 13?
Yeah. The one where Influencer.
No, the one where he... Did you... Wait. So the final one.
I don't know. I saw the one where he's the influencer. Like he takes over the chick's phone. Because he wants to...
Okay, no. There's one episode
another
that.
one. Oh, shit,
yeah,
okay. I watched that. I thought that was the last. Okay, cool. I'll go watch that. I haven't watched the last one.
Okay, no. I don't want to give it away.
But somehow, because Reese sent me the bloopers, so I was watching that, and then from that, it showed me the Office bloopers, and I was watching Parks and Recreation
was
bloopers.
Hilarious. So like, I think that's so much fun. So Reese's mom did Emma, the girl that played Emma. I don't know what her real name is. Her mom's hair. Like a couple of years ago. They used to live there. I don't know where they are now.
No, dude, I think it's a brilliant show. Like, I don't mind like a remake like that because it's not really a remake. Because I mean, because I watched The Office like a few times, the British one and the American one.
Not funny. It's a remake, but it's been
Yeah, it's been
Localized.
adapted to the culture of our country. It's like it's made South African. But apparently this they've been doing this quite. There's a Spanish office, I think a German one. There's quite a few one.
Good.
And Ricky Gervais
So
is
I like
getting
it.
money
I
from
like
this.
that they keep the essence, the core of the show,
Yeah.
like looking at the camera, sitting in,
Yeah.
like confessing about something.
No, it's brilliant, bro.
All of those things, but then like the same thing, we have like this asshole of a boss, not really an
Yeah.
asshole, like this just
like
full of
he's
himself
Todd.
type of like boss, like yeah. And then they kind of like just made it relevant, current day stuff, whatever, right? And I mean, and then everybody has like their little stories, like, you know.
No, I really
Flip,
dig it.
maybe
I like
having a
I like the way
girlfriend,
they
then
did
having
it.
this one girlfriend, and then, you know,
No.
kind of like, yeah, dude, it's quite good. Brockband Chronicles.
No.
Did you watch Brockband Chronicles on?
No, what is
I think
Brockband
it's on
Chronicles?
Showmax. It's on
Well, I'm gonna go check it out
Showmax.
now because I was going like, because obviously the wife's English and she loves Afrikaans stuff, but we could put it with subtitles on. Then I've got to rewind a lot, so it's quite nice because we rewatched it. And then there's like, I kind of rewatched it on the weekend because my uncle hadn't seen it, so we were watching that on Saturday. And there's so many jokes I missed because I'm not used to speaking Afrikaans. So like watching it the second time was brilliant. But I'm gonna go try.
On the kantoor?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we also
Recon-
watched it the second time with my parents, and then we started the third time with
funny,
Reach's
bro.
parents.
A recon, I don't think you should call it that. Sean's going to agree with you. I'm thinking of starting about a slogan for my YouTube channel, KKK, Kaapse Kampkinders.
I call dibs on the KKK.
Heil Hitler.
Oh God.
I mean,
I don't know. It seems like tricky situation. Be
I'm
careful,
gonna call
recon.
it. I'm gonna call it Hugo Boss.
Oh no, don't. Listen, guys, it's been a super long day. Lots of streaming and I'm starving. I'm so hungry. I forgot to eat lunch and I just realized this halfway through the stream.
yeah, that's a problem.
I know it's a
I'm
problem.
catching up on all the lunches,
The week.
the weight I lost from being
what's the
sick.
Pizza. Did you puke a lot? Did you
Amateurs. No, pooped a lot. A lot of kilograms lost.
you were just like a sif.
Yeah.
It just went
Can't
through
do that.
you.
You pay rates and taxes.
Yes, dude. I remember
Water.
the last time when I was like, I think there was a. I don't know. Last year there was a bug going around. I think I had it for like a week, and it was, bro. It was vicious. It was too much. Yeah, but I mean,
dude.
like the stomach bug that was literally going around. I think the missus had it. Her friend of hers had it. It's been quite hectic.
Yeah,
and I
dude.
think they had it like 2 weeks
Not fun.
before you got it. So, and then you said that obviously you and all the Reese's family got it. So it's like, yeah, fuck.
Everybody got it. I literally had it for like a week and a half. My only like started stopping like Monday, Tuesday.
Bro. Wait, well, listen.
Yeah.
Upper Room says
we're
he's
alive,
gonna
dude.
have Upper Room's gonna have a show. Wait, let me do a redirect to Pete's stream. This is the least I can
Tomorrow.
do.
Tomorrow night, yeah.
Is it
Tomorrow.
tomorrow? Oh, for
Yeah.
fuck's sake.
It's
Okay,
9:30
tomorrow.
now.
You can go there anyway. People can just hit the notify
Yeah,
button.
please,
The bell icon.
please hit the please drop the link so that people go get the notify button. What I'll do is I'm going to redirect to Ronaldo because he does to me all the time, and I think it's
Oh,
just
he's going live, I think, at 10 p.m., yeah?
yeah, he's doing a late show this evening. So you guys, when you guys do that, just say that the Mork show.
Oh, Whistler, when are you streaming again?
Probably next week.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Friday. I'll aim for Wednesday if we don't have an AGM. I have a complex AGM. I'm on the complex board. And if not, then I'll do Wednesday. I was going to do Friday.
Are you on the
Yeah.
body corporate?
Yeah, one
Well,
time.
can't you? So you can't stream on. You're not streaming on Wednesday because of like the meeting.
The body corporate thing, yeah.
Yeah, body corporate meeting, yeah.
Yeah, I really like. We were saying the other night we were like, Friday nights weren't the same because we would put Whistler on and I make dinner and stuff, and it was weird. It was like we were standing in the kitchen going like, this is so fucking weird, and like
Yeah.
Mrs. is like, yeah,
You're
this
like
is
that little
weird
thing
without
with
Whistler.
what was his name sitting in the swing? Pablo Escobar.
Yeah,
Appreciate
that's
it,
exactly
man.
how it was.
Glad that I'm leaving a hole in everybody's heart.
Is it Ronaldo G? Oh, wait,
You're coming right there.
I'm trying.
It's hard searching some people. Like it's impossible for me to search the upper room, dude.
Yeah.
You search the upper room, you can't fucking find it. I have to shortcut beat stuff. Like I don't know why.
I need someone to like to drop the link somewhere so that I can. It's just easier.
What today's the 16th?
Dude, I'm subbed, I'm everything. But you try and
Really
search
late
for the
chat,
upper
there we go.
room dash TV, finds other upper rooms.
There's some sort of like.
Pete is not the
Yeah.
upperest of rooms.
Yeah, he's not the upperest
Obviously.
of rooms.
Yeah, I Pete.
Oh
Sorry,
wait, but
man.
also I think Draatman said he's going to give me a because like I wanted to get it for my folks because they don't have show mag, so I want to get a. Well, I'm going to get a link to the. I think you or
yeah.
Draatman said he's gonna sort me out with a high seas link for the Cantor because I'm going to send it to my folks. Otherwise,
I'll
I'll
send
just
it to you.
I'll just WeTransfer it.
I got a question. So you're gonna WeTransfer it to them.
Yeah.
And then
No,
get
it's
them
not worth me transferring it.
and then you're gonna get them to click the link to download it. Is that what you're
No.
gonna attempt to do?
I'm going to I can't to send them the link to have them rent it from
I'll
wherever
send
they
you a
rent it.
Reddit article.
There's too much of an issue.
Hold on,
so
I
I'm
sent
just,
it to CR the other
I'm
day.
just
just
curious,
going to
why don't you just like get a CD
post it to them.
and
Like,
put
or
it
get a
on a
post safe.
CD?
Put
Yeah,
it on
I
an
mean,
owl.
I guarantee they will most likely fuck it up, but it's gonna be a bit easier. Maybe if we can get them a VHS tape,
Yeah, send that to them. Just throw it at them.
Betamax.
No, I'll send her a WeTransfer link with like 3 of them in, and she can download. She knows how to do it. Oh, there we go. Thank you. Oh, thanks.
Say that
Thanks,
now.
Whistler.
But if
Much
she
appreciated.
phones me and asks me how to do it, I'm just gonna say phone Mork. I'm letting you know now.
Have you done the let me Google that for you thing?
No, don't even like. All it is just another 20-minute fucking phone call.
20 minutes if you're lucky.
That's true.
I'll send it to you afterwards. She sent me this thing today. Actually, as the stream started, she sent me this thing and she goes, "Is this AI?" And I'm like,
I love those questions. I get so many people that message me go, "Is this AI?" I'm like,
yeah,
of course it is. Of
and
course
I'm
it
like,
is.
it's a.
But Elon says he's Elon's giving away like 100,000 rand to people if you click on this link. It's like, yeah. No, it's like it's. Fuck do you think?
Click on that link.
Well, she sent me like an image of Julius Malema, and he's got like a rat around his neck as a tie. And she goes, "Is this AI?" And I was just like, "This is what I've been like. This is what my goal in life is now to answer this question."
Wait, so I just want to double check quickly. Wesley, you're not streaming this Friday. You're streaming next Friday.
Yes, sir.
Oh my God, are you joking?
Yes.
Got to wait an entire week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck's sake, bro. What are you going to play though?
Dude, I need to finish up the VR game and I need to finish up that stupid Silent Hill. It's not stupid, but like.
But yeah, no,
dude,
it's like it's
that
getting
game
long.
is slow and slow.
And the
I
problem
wanna
is
finish
now
it.
you've taken a break from it, so you're like, now where the fuck was I? You're gonna try and remember all the.
I'm actually almost happy to finish the game. I'm more care about finishing it than finishing it on stream. But for me, I also don't want to bore the people watching me play the same game for like 6 weeks.
No, I think it's still entertaining, dude. You don't have to think of it. People don't get bored. I don't get bored of you playing anything. It's the interactions and it's fun. It's like that's the cool part about it. I think it's awesome. And also just for the upper room. So upper room is going to be on, and Matthew Dixon, our troll, our super awesome troll, will be there. And please, what do you mean?
Is Matthew Dixon on the upper room stream?
He's on the upper room stream. He's been there one or two times.
That's cool.
You need to go watch it, but we need to go watch it and just go there just to give him
troll Matthew.
Just troll Matthew. Go
no,
troll
wait, I'm
Matthew,
Team Matthew. I can't troll
content.
Matthew. I can't. I'm Team Matthew.
We can.
I will troll
troll
Matthew. I have no problem with that. I will troll him.
Just go give him cuck. Just give
I'm
him
Team Maddie.
I'm still Team Maddie. I'm just like, listen, a bit of his own medicine.
I'm Team Darth. I support myself. Everyone else.
See, there we go. See, Matty D is the co-host on the show on tomorrow night.
That's pretty cool.
But I've seen him. He's done. The guys have done a few shows with, and I think Matt and Pete do like a great show together. It's really awesome.
It's cool.
I really enjoyed the moon landing stuff where they were chatting about the Artemis stuff. It was fucking awesome. I enjoyed it. It was very, very cool. I hear bad things being said. No, you deserve those things, Matthew. Just like Malema deserves what's coming. Oh, you joking? Fuck you. He deserves it. Troll him. There we go. Yes, Renee. Troll him hard, guys.
Did YouTube take away the spanners?
I don't.
It now shows little shields next to people's names. Why don't you realize that now?
Oh, dude, you haven't been on the interweb for ages, eh?
No, I haven't. Go to Cape Town for 3 weeks, come back, the whole internet, the whole world is changed.
Oh yeah, they've got shields now. They protect us. Yeah. That's fucking awesome.
Alphamanda says CR.
Alphamanda, yes.
I also, dude, somebody that should be good at spotting patterns and things like that, I can't spot shit sometimes.
I hope your boss doesn't watch the stream because he's gonna go, I don't know.
No. If it wasn't for CR, I wouldn't even be getting halfway through Silent Hill. I mean,
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
You know, like the newer games, at least there's like a little light flickering somewhere that like kind of indicates to you that's where you need to go to.
Yeah, but this is
my little light.
Yeah, but I mean, like games like that are like that's like the what I loved about Resident Evil. There wasn't like you have to figure it out. It's hardcore.
Yeah,
I watched just as a last note. I watched an interesting video about that where they said like obviously Gen Z and people like that. There's this whole psychology with regards to gaming where it helped you critically think. Because it did one thing. Like remember Mario, you get 3 lives, you play the game, you 3 lives, there's no continue. It's like it's over. You have to start from the beginning. What that did was it taught people patience. Where it's like you have kids.
Perseverance.
Yeah.
Patience.
Patience, these things, you're not gonna get it right. Now it's like 30-second video, I want, me, instant gratification.
Dopamine.
Yeah, dopamine hit. And back in the day, you wouldn't get that. Like you would have to. I remember playing games where I'm like, bro.
It's the same way where they do Netflix, like the way they do their movies. I mean, remember that interview with
instant gratification.
Ben Affleck when they have to drop the name of the movie or the
because
plot
people are so
a few times because you just.
But now the thing is with the gaming today versus gaming back then, it's like you learn to critically think, you learn to do better, you learn, and I think patience is a major thing. I mean, I've seen people just lose it because they just no longer have patience.
It's a good book to read. I'm putting it in chat. It's called Reality is Broken.
Awesome.
And it's about why games makes us better and how it can change the world. Anyway.
Thanks, Whistler.
Lady argues that it's she's like a visionary game designer that challenges the conventional thinking when it comes to gaming and stuff. So.
Okay, thanks, dude. Well, listen, guys. I think on that note, thank you so much for hanging out. And I'm gonna I'm redirecting the stream to Ronaldo. He's probably he's going live. Renal Dog. Sorry, I speak under correction here. Renal Dog is going live in about 15 minutes. So please go. The stream will go there. Go give him a like, subscribe, and say that the Mork and Whistler, the super awesome show guests from the Mork Rock Show, sent you. So yeah,
Mork the Dork Whistler. Mork the Dork.
Why did you get a cock name?
Whistler.
I just love how you forgot me in the first line when you said it. The first time you said it, you forgot me completely. I just like that.
Darth the Dork. Darth and Dork.
The Whistler needs to work on his rhyming, but I mean, it
doesn't have a good ring.
He's got.
He's recovering. He's recovering.
We're gonna let that one slide.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can go. Mork sent us. There we go. Just rather say that. Do that. Thank you, George.
I'm going to say Darth sent us.
Yeah.
Mork won't tell me where to go to.
Yeah.
Saint Striker goes, the author's name is Jane McGonigal. Jesus.
That's it. Yeah. That's it. Jane McGonigal, yeah.
From Harry Potter. Guys, thank you very, very much. Really appreciate it. Peter, everybody that... Let me just double check before I... Thank you, everybody that sent super chats. Much appreciated. Uranyaman, the upper room. Recon 1, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. And Debbie for the gifted memberships. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. And everybody that's here, that you spent your evening hanging out with us. That's super awesome. And I thank you guys for it. And we'll see you guys on Saturday morning or on Monday night. We'll be on the Ronaldo show. We're doing the super awesome Nameless show. Should really change the name of that.
Yeah,
Just
3.5
super
men.
awesome show. Yeah. 3.5 men.
I'm sorry. Just wait. Hold on. Who's the half?
We'll figure that out. We can ask.
we're
We can
gonna
do a
find
poll.
out.
Who's the tallest? Who's the
We can measure
shortest?
the poll.
Actually,
We should menace our
Ronaldo.
appeals.
Renal dog's the shortest, dude.
there you go. Okay, cool. I'm good.
There we go, yeah.
You
3.5
can measure
men.
his shadow with a ruler.
Who is the tallest out of the three of us?
I'm 187,
Uh,
189. I think Mork, you're taller than me.
I'm 189 as well. 189.
I'm 1'9".
Yeah, so you're the tallest. I'm like
Suck it.
Yeah,
So
but you
it's
can't.
you, me, and
that's
Whistler.
with or without your heels.
Yeah, you
Without my
can't.
heels, you can.
Whatever, bro. You always your high heels. That's why he
Yeah.
doesn't want to do a foot vibes. That's why he doesn't want to
Yeah.
do foot because he wears high heels a
I
lot.
had one thing. You guys couldn't just let me have my one little
No.
thing. You had to
No,
ruin
Your
it.
Jimmy Choos.
The Jimmy
You've got
Choos.
Jimmy Choos, right? Yeah, knew it.
I must say, yeah. Wait, I'm 189 or 190. I'm like right about there. I'm on the cusp. So I don't know. We'll have to do a measurement. We'll have to do a dick measure. Not a dick measuring contest. Just a height measuring contest. Guys, thank you so much. Whistler, thank you for joining and hanging out with us. It's really awesome to see you back online.
Appreciate it.
And
Thanks,
that you're
man.
back and you're feeling better. Darth Sean, thank you. And chat, you guys are absolutely amazing. We do this because of you. So have a kiff weekend and we'll see you guys on Saturday morning. Remember to say hello to Rondo. Okay, bye.